Thogdad just appeared behind me. Why am I wearing a China shirt? I don't even know. Oh my God, Tottenham on the attack. Richarlison, balls out of play. They're still winning 1-0. Thogdad! Oh, he's gone again. It's the ghost of Thogdad. It's not the real Thogdad. Because we need 1,000 likes and 1,000 views before we get Thogdad. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to the stream. It's very good to be here again. We're currently watching Brentford against Tottenham before Arsenal Man City, a Premier League classic. We're here with FotMob. Thank you again. Big up FotMob. We are getting all the games around us thanks to them. You can see we are following the Milan Derby, Arsenal Man City, Bayer Leverkusen Hoffenheim, which is bid for the Bundesliga title race. Leverkusen are still in it. Believe, believe, believe. Which team do we all support? Let us know in the comments. Get the chat flying. Get it flying. I'm going to shout out everybody on there. We got some new stats, by the way, on FotMob. Really interesting. We're going to be talking about later as well. I played Sunday League today. More practice in goal for Match for Hope. Everybody knows about that. Hello, Marmouche. People talk about FotMob is the best. It really is. I'm going to shout everybody out. Haley, Susan, Football FN14, Alex Walden, Stanley. We all love Stanley. Daniel Leonard, Plymouth fan. Thank you for Shuey. I was at the Bolton game yesterday. Let's not talk about the Bolton game yesterday. Blue Army, which team is that? I'm guessing it's Portsmouth. I was there collecting my frame the other week. I was in Rowlands Castle. People call it, I'm not called Harry. Hazza, you're called Harry. Newcastle. Geordie James is here. Elima, Darren, Dylan, Nighthawk. Welcome everybody to the stream. We've got all the games on us around. Can anyone name me the shirt? I have mentioned it already in the video, so you need to have switched on mentality to know which game it is. By the way, it's an absolute scorcher in London today. Wish I could show you my view, but that would probably tell everybody where I live, so it's probably not a good idea. So, yeah, it's a classic. We had some Sunday kickabout. Did anyone see the save I put on my story? Do you know, I'm just going to show the cameras now. I'm not meant to do this. I'm kind of breaking the rules here a little bit. But I'm going to show you my save because I'm just a bit self-obsessed, really, aren't I? I'm just a bit, I don't know. Will that focus? Oh, look, you can hear everyone going, hello, well done, Theo. Look at that save. You see that save, guys? Come on. Look at the save. Oh, full stretch hand. Go watch it on my Instagram story. At Thogden is the place where you need to watch it. Scorcheroo, says Callum Wheeler in the comments. Can you shout me out? Aaron Gaming, Yazan Yanar, 0-2 Man City. Let's focus on the game that we're talking about, shall we? The lineups are out. It's all going to kick off. It's going to get moody. Thogdad's coming in, 1,000 likes. So smash the like right now. It's free to do, free to subscribe, and it might increase your chances of winning a frame. Do you want to see the frame? Who wants this? Who want me? Who want me? Who want me? Oh my days. Who wants this Guinness World Record? Who wants it? I'm going to send it to someone in the stream. If you hit the like and comment down. Oh, Thogdad's in the stream comments. He says 1,000 likes and 1,000 views and he appears. Look at this. Hit the like if you want this. It's not ripped, by the way. It's just got the case on it because whoever wins it is going to see it. Look at it. It's so nice. We worked so long for this. It took weeks of, well, 7 days to film, but to get out to Saudi Arabia and Qatar, it was pretty good. Jem says Bradford Browns. I've had about 6 already. Well, I had 6 between 3 people. I had 2 eggs. I didn't actually eat 6 eggs. But, yeah. Boys and girls, we're doing our best to train in goal before we go to Doha. And we are going to drop a masterclass. I'm going to be representing North London and Bolton. Because, of course, we love Bolton. And we're going to play well against Del Piero and Thierry Henry, who and the manager, Arsene Wenger, by the way, were against Wenger. Like, some legends in that. By the way, let's talk football because we've got a lot to go through today. FotMob are keeping us posted as usual. Let me just show you what we've got the lineup today. It's actually pretty special. Have a look at this. Oh, yes. Oh, that is gorgeous. Gargantuan. The teams are out on the screen now. As you can see, there's current matches. Brentford in 11th, Crystal Palace in 12th, Man United in 13th, and Tottenham in... But that can all change around with a few results. Brentford and United are losing. Shock. United are always losing. Amorim every week, it changes, doesn't it? So, Arsenal's team, we've got David Raya between the sticks, one of the best goalies so far this year. Brentford have just scuffed a shot with Mbuemo. Lewis Skelly at left back, they love this guy. Really love this guy. It's a bit obsessive. Gabriel Saliba at the back, Timber at right back. He's back from injury. That's massive. Partey in the midfield with Declan Rice and Odegaard, their captain, also back from injury. Has been for a while, but, you know, got to say it. It's pretty full strength. You know, not like the Tottenham team right now. Just saying. Leandro Trossard on the wing with Havertz and Martinelli. No Saka, even though he's on the face of this thumbnail, for God's sake. I'm fuming. No Saka. Where is Saka? Is he on the bench? He's not even on the bench. He's got a hamstring injury until late February. Brilliant. So my front man on my thumbnail isn't even going to be playing. That kind of sucks. But it's all about Haaland But today, I'm very interested to watch Omar Marmoush. Now, at Frankfurt, his stats are a joke. He's the main man there. It's whether he can adapt and still play good. Oh, Ajax wins Feyenoord 2-1. Well done, Winand. Congratulations. A lot of people asked me to go to that game, but we didn't. But I know Josh did, so make sure you watch the video. 1.88. Yeah. Oh, honestly, guys, please subscribe. Road to 2 mil. We've got to get this. Got to get it going. Please smash the like as well. We are trying to get this out there as much as possible. Let's get this to 1,000. We could get this to 1,000 views, and Thogdad will come in 100%. So absolutely share the stream out there. Get it going. Thogdad's about to come in as well, which is absolutely. Oh, he's here. He's here now. Thogdad, how are we doing? You good?
I am absolutely full of food theory. You know
Why?
You know why?
Why is that?
Because I have just been to a place called Skewed, and you know what sort of food they do? It's
Turkish food.
Cockfosters. Turkish breakfast.
I've had Turkish
Anyone
breakfast.
from Turkey knows what a Turkish breakfast is.
Mega.
What they do, right?
Yeah.
Limitless tea, the chai, yeah?
Yeah, it's
with
unreal.
sugar in, and like loads of like 100 different plates. Well, not 100, but 20 different plates of cheeses and meats and breads and stuff.
Was it proper?
Proper Turkish place.
Moody.
Skewed, it's called.
Wow.
Totally full. I was probably the only Englishman in there.
Yeah. Wow.
And it was lovely. So we met up with Altai and Tatsi and our friends, and yeah.
Proper.
Yeah.
Now with some friends, had some Turkish breakfast.
What have you been doing,
I was
Thogden?
playing Sunday League this morning. I made some incredible saves. Some
now,
really special saves.
Do we have third-party verification of that, or is it just you making
I
it
do.
up?
I recorded it on the GoPro, and Cass came down to film. It's all part of a bigger video.
Yeah.
Road to playing and goal and match for hope. So make sure you get ready for that, Dad.
It's a
You
catchy-
coming?
it's a
You coming to
catchy
Qatar?
title.
You coming this
Am
time?
I invited?
Yeah, of course
For
you're
once.
invited.
You've invited
got
me
to
for
come.
once. Oh.
You've got to come.
There's a FOT mob notification, Theo. What is it?
It's Rangers. Should we have a look? Should we have a look on
Yeah,
here?
let's have a look at the Rangers.
Oh, I don't know who's going to score. We need to check this. Where should we? Yeah, let's go here. So, let's have a look. Where in FOTMob are we seeing the recent matches? We need to have a look at the form.
Oh, my goodness.
Here we go. Scroll down.
Yeah. You've got Italy, you've got France.
Oh my
England,
God, you've got
Scotland. There it
everything.
is. Rangers 2.
Rangers 2-0 up.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Hadji, master
3-0. 3-0. There's just been a goal.
There's just been a goal.
FOTMob have announced
Will it be a Hadji hat-trick?
I think it'll be a player called, I don't know, maybe
Dessers?
Igamane, maybe Dessers, maybe Raskin.
Some good players in there, yeah.
Diamant. Good team, that Rangers.
Yeah. Quality. Right, Thogdad, talk to me about the football. What are you thinking about the results so far today? Arsenal, Man City.
Well,
is it a bit of a pointless game? Because I mean, Liverpool running away the league. For me, the Prem is just a bit boring because the Liverpool just run away with the Prem.
John Sutar got the goal there.
Wow, there you
FOTMob
go.
just told me. No, it's not a pointless game. I mean, Liverpool are running away with it. We saw them yesterday, didn't we? Absolutely on form. Salah. Did you see Salah's second goal? I don't know if you saw it.
Well,
It was
Liverpool are just in absolute cruise control.
Yeah.
Plus 35 goal difference. Nobody seems to be stopping them lately. They've got Everton next. We're going to be away for that. But they've got a bit of a break because they've got Champions League. No, they don't even have Champions League because they top the group.
Yes.
They're just going to have a week off to relax. Of course, in March as well, international break is coming in. So there's a lot of pauses in the next few weeks for them.
Yes.
They're in control. Every task that they probably want to keep playing games. They're doing that well.
I mean, look, they've won the last 3, haven't they?
Yeah.
You know, unbeaten in a very long time. They're just the way they play. I mean, you know, yesterday was a tough game.
It was,
but
yeah.
Salah, that second goal, that just summed him up. He's better than everybody else in that league.
100%. Yeah.
Because he made that look easy. But if you've played football in your life, you know that second Salah goal was exquisite.
Oh, yeah.
Just the way he placed it. He knew exactly where it was going, to the millimetre where that was going in the net.
It was a serious finish, yeah.
But Liverpool, on the counter-attack, are just ludicrous.
Yeah.
They're just so much better than everyone. Now, you look at Arsenal, they've had a little bit of bad luck with injuries. Saka out till March, isn't he, I think?
Yeah, it's a big hold-up. Yeah, they're not going to be in for a while. Yeah, we might have to update the thumbnail, actually. I'm not sure we can get onto that. But what do you think for today? Do you think Arsenal have a chance?
I think you'd say that Arsenal are the favourites today.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're going to get a classic today.
What do you think?
That's my worry. My worry is that sort of Arsenal it'll be a defensive one and maybe one late goal. A little bit like what we saw yesterday at the Reading Bolton, you know?
Yeah.
A tight game with like 2 chances to each team. And the team that takes their chance wins the game. It might be that sort of game. I hope I'm wrong. You know, if City got an early goal, then that forces Arsenal onto the front foot.
100%, yeah.
So I think we'll see a good one. That doesn't mean we're going to see a high-scoring one.
Yeah, well, let's look at the teams. In goal for Arsenal is David Raya, the Spaniard, the 29-year-old.
Yeah.
And then at left-back, we've got Miles Lewis-Kelly, the 18-year-old.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a bit of a baller, isn't he? What do you think of him?
First of all,
Find out
let's
today.
start with David Raya there,
Yeah.
because obviously the thing about Arsenal, David Raya has played every single game, I believe, in the Premier League this
Incredible,
season.
yeah.
He's conceded 21 goals, which is, from 23 games, he's conceding less than a goal a game.
Mad.
Obviously, he's been well protected by that defence. He's got 8 clean sheets, so
Yeah.
he's trying to get that. What did he call it? The Golden Glove.
Yes.
Good keeper, very
Yeah.
good keeper.
Very solid, yeah. And as you can see with FotMob, it's quite interesting here. You get so
Yeah.
many statistics. I actually want to show you something else.
Go
So
on
I'm
then.
going to grab it. Watch this. In FotMob, you can
Yeah.
see the XG table. This is something
Wow.
where you've just got to go Premier League filter XG on your on your search bar. This is a table that has the Premier League points, but it also has the XG points. So it shows you how many goals expected of Liverpool to be. And
Yeah.
they're on 54.7. Their total points are 52. So even maximising out and being top of the league, Liverpool are expected to be there. Arsenal are expected to be second. The XG on FotMob, they suggest it should be even higher, 38.8. And their
Right.
points is 43.
Yes.
So they've actually got quite lucky.
I know.
They think...
Well, okay. So Arsenal's actual goals are 44. So they've scored 5 more than they should, and Bournemouth have scored less than they should.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So that's
yeah,
it.
yeah,
That's interesting. That surprises me.
How many
a
goals have
little
Arsenal
bit.
got?
They've scored 44 in reality.
So they think Arsenal are overperforming.
Yeah, which
And they think
means they're
Liverpool
sort
are
of
slightly
the
overperforming.
Yeah, which again surprises me.
And they think Bournemouth is underperforming.
Tottenham massively. Is that underperforming?
Yeah, because it's minus 5.6. They expect
yeah.
47 goals from Bournemouth, and they're on 41.
Yes.
That's ridiculous. So Bournemouth are third in the XG table, but maybe they should be even higher.
Oh, actually, look at Tottenham. So their XG is 40 goals. They've actually got 47.
It's really interesting, this FotMob
It
stats.
is interesting, yeah.
It shows you a different angle. And overall, X points. This is the one I want to look at. X points. This is what we're ranking in. They've created a score of expected points from how they've played.
Yes.
So if they play better, they kind of get what you ask for. Really, it's really cool.
The most interesting thing there is
Yeah.
Nottingham Forest. According to XG,
Yeah.
they are 9th.
Really?
According to reality, they are 3rd. Now, some people will be looking at this and thinking, oh, it's absolute BS. A lot of
Yeah.
the old school guys don't like things like XG because they're modern. But, it is what it is. People take XG seriously.
Yeah, there you go.
XG and XA and all
So
that.
we'll have a look at this XG table on the left whilst we go through the team. But David Raya is between the sticks
Yeah.
as we watch the end of Brentford Tottenham, just so you know. Let me know your predictions in the comments. What's everybody thinking for the scores? As a Forest fan, who do you think about Forest big win against Brighton? That is correct. Should we talk about that game quickly, actually?
Yes,
Let's
yeah.
give it a quick mention, because
Let's do
I'm
that.
sure FotMob will be able to show us yesterday's results, Saturday's fixtures. We won't be looking at the Bolton game, guys. We are not going to be referencing that, that's for sure. 7-0, Nottingham Forest won. Unbelievable. That's crazy, isn't it?
It
Chris
was-
Wood hat-trick,
Yeah.
3 goals, 0 assists, 4 total shots. He's just clinical, isn't he?
And that's what you need. I mean, I hate to mention Bolton yesterday, but, we have a striker called Aaron Collins, who, by
Yeah.
the way, is a very good striker.
Yeah.
Yesterday, he had an off day. 3 big chances, and, he put none of them away.
Look at that, Anthony Elanga, hat-trick of assists as well.
Yes.
Forest just unbelievable. Unbelievable.
You look at Man United there,
Yeah.
and, with a player like Elanga in their team, how
I know.
much better would they be? You know what I mean?
Well, they didn't make him work.
Go into Elanga. Let's
The
have a
reason
look at-
Elanga's better is because he left United. He got away from the stresses of Elanga.
Maybe.
So FotMob show him that he's better percentage than a lot of the midfielder wingers for chances created.
Yeah.
And aerial duels won, surprisingly, as well.
Yes.
That's something I learned. 8 assists in 18 starts with 3 goals. So 11 contributions in 18 starts in the Premier League is incredible.
Excellent for a 22-year-old.
Yeah.
know,
For
three
a
of
man
them
that a lot of
yesterday.
people had written off. Man
Yeah,
United fans are
yeah.
quite happy to see him go, some of them.
Some of them, yeah.
And now he's smashing it at Forest.
Yeah.
It's amazing what you lose. And,
It is.
maybe Amorim would be using him if he was part of the system. But yesterday's results, we just spoke about Liverpool, didn't we?
Yeah.
Bournemouth 0, Liverpool 2.
By the way,
Yeah.
Bournemouth played well. Bournemouth had their chances. I think
They did, yeah.
They hit the woodwork a couple of times. They conceded. I think the penalty was a correct decision.
You think so?
It was one of those that at the time you thought, oh my goodness, really, he went over, he was clipped.
Yeah.
So you could say it's right, but you could also say it's soft. If you're a Bournemouth fan, you're thinking the referee didn't help us yesterday.
Okay. That's interesting.
Because interestingly, McAllister, who's having a great season,
Yeah.
could have been sent off.
Well,
For a second,
well, Mo Salah
should have been sent off.
Mo Salah
I'll say
clinical
that.
again.
McAllister should have been sent off
Really?
in about the 58th minute from memory.
Well, he only got a booking.
And after that, he was taken
Off, yeah. And Curtis Jones came on and got an assist. Connor Bradley too, the Bolton boy. I love that. Liverpool
Yeah.
are doing well this year and they're maintaining it.
Yeah.
But the other Merseyside club, have absolutely been regenerated by David Moyes.
They have to.
So, should we have a look at Everton then, Dad? Do you want to have a look?
Yeah, absolutely.
Take a look at this.
Well, what I loved about that, Theo, Beto, you know,
Yeah,
he's been
Beto.
getting a lot of stick. You know, he's got, I think, you know, he has,
27 years old.
I think he'd scored 1 goal before this day, and he comes on.
Look at
it's
this.
2 goals, and he played magnificent.
I love on FOTMob. You can actually see the angles that they shot from too. It's absolutely incredible.
He took it away.
8.7 FOTMob rating.
Yeah.
You've got to be doing something good. Decore scored in about 12 seconds.
Yeah.
Everton are back, man.
I think 11.
I'm seeing a few Everton fans in the chat. Big
Okay.
up Logan there.
I'll give you the stats from this there.
Go on.
It was 11 point, I think it was 18 seconds. It is the quickest home goal in the history of the Premier League.
Really?
The 4th quickest goal in the history of the Premier League.
You're lying.
Yeah.
That's insane. I didn't even know that. And Liverpool and Italian.
Set up by Pickford.
Okay, by the way, let's just keep an eye on the Brentford Tottenham game, Thogdad. There might be Tottenham through the legs. What a goal.
Is that 2-0?
Yeah, it's 2-0. Who scored? Sarr. Pape Mati Sarr.
Absolutely.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
He's got the important goal.
The notification on FOTMob.
We nearly went to this game. A Brentford fan invited us, and he said that Brentford were going to win 4-3. It's fair to say something a little bit different happened to that, eh, Dad? That is the goal that they needed.
Yeah,
Thank you for all the likes on the video. We'll look at the Barcelona match in a second, Mohammed. But we should stream Barca Real if we don't.
Oh my goodness.
Those would be popping streams. A lot of people love it.
They would. It's a very good ball. Very good finish by... Oh, through the legs of the keeper.
Yeah.
And that is game over. And, you know, and Tottenham Hotspur, if you look at the league, they were slipping towards the relegation zone, but they needed that big time.
So, what do you think about Tottenham? Because there's something about them right now.
If I were an Arsenal fan, I'd have a different answer to that, wouldn't I?
Are you Ange out right now?
No.
I would not be Ange out. I'd be
Ange
very
out.
for him. And it's not just because of today. I watched the Europa League game, and the youth love playing for Tottenham.
Yeah.
Mikey Moore, the other lad that scored, the winger off the bench with the dreads, and what's his name? The one that people had written off, Dane Scarlett.
Yeah.
He's been in the team forever. People think he didn't have it. Ange is bringing it back. He's bringing the best out of the squad, and I'm genuinely excited to watch Tottenham Hotspur. And do you know what? I wasn't saying that under even Nuno Santo at Tottenham. It didn't work out for him. Poch later stages got a bit boring. Mourinho boring. He brings something different. And I don't even think Levy's the problem.
No.
I think Tottenham will become right. But right now, it's a thin squad. They've got a lot of competitions. Every Thursday, they're flying to God knows where in Europe. Give it time. Don't make decisions too quick. I think Levy's got to keep him. FOTMob are giving us whistles.
Yeah.
Rangers are 3-0 for half time. That's unbelievable.
Wow, that is madness. Although in Scotland, obviously, Celtic have won that league. I mean, they're so far ahead.
We have got the Celtic score, and they're winning 2-1. It's on FOTMob. It's right in front of us.
Right.
I'm just changing the thumbnail from Saka to Havertz. But guys, let's go through the football. There's a lot to talk about here. Iliman and Dye, excellent for Everton. Last few games, I just want to show you this. He's been brilliant. 52% goals. So you've got more average goals for the wingers and midfielders. I love that statistic. It's like, I don't know what bar. It reminds me of Pez back in the day, but it's really cool to see. Anyway, look at this. 1 goal against Leicester, 1 goal against Brighton, 1 goal against Tottenham, and even scoring against Peterborough, which got him going. You think the FA Cup games don't matter. It gets you going. That's 4 goals in 5 games for Iliman and Dye.
Amazing.
David Moyes is bringing the best out of that Senegalese winger. And I'm genuinely excited to watch Everton now. Massive win against Leicester. Celtic, second half is about to start. That's going to fall, Dad. If you want, just use this.
Oh, yeah.
We'll charge it as well.
Okay, cool.
Let's go for the rest of the games yesterday. Ipswich 1, Southampton 2. This shocked everybody.
It did.
Henry, who I know is watching, my friend, he was there. And I'm sure he was gutted. There was also an Ipswich fan asleep, which I don't know what happened there. But
he probably had a few lagers, hadn't he?
I'm sure there's some fans of these clubs in the chat. Let me know if there are. Aribo got the one of the goals, and he had man of the match performance. And it was the lad who scored the wonky hat trick for Genk, I think it was, where it was just like, what are you doing? But he bagged the hat trick. So you can't really hate on him. Paul Onwaku, he's like a Peter Crouch freak level of tall.
Yeah.
But he bangs goals, and he scored.
I heard in this game there was a goal from Joe.
Who's Joe?
Joe Mama.
That's not funny. That's not fun. No one laughed at that, Dad.
He did.
No one in the chat laughed at that.
He did. That guy in Istanbul.
What? You're just saying Istanbul?
No, I can see him.
They're in the chat.
Yeah.
Dog Dad, no one tell me in the comments if you laughed at that. I genuinely did.
Yeah, you did. That was right.
Iman says ha. Lesnick says ha.
Liked it.
Mustafa says
Mustafa liked it. Good job. Thank you, everyone.
But it's not. My mum is your wife, so why is that funny?
Joe Mama, isn't it? It's just funny.
My mum didn't
Mustafa is
score.
from Istanbul,
My
you
mum
see.
can't kick a football, and then your wife can't kick a football.
Excuse me. Just give her a, don't do her down.
You think Thog Mum
it could
has
be
the
affecting her.
techers?
Yeah, of course.
You think Thog Mum has the techers?
You don't think Mum kicked a ball around with you when you were a kid?
She never did.
Right, back to the football.
Newcastle lost at home to Fulham.
Best joke in my life.
Wow. I mean, that says something about some of the jokes you must have heard so far in your life. I hope it gets better from here, because I do too.
Newcastle now lost 2 in a row at home.
Yes, they did. It's really bad.
Shocking,
but at least
surprising.
they're winning overall.
Yeah.
They're winning some games, aren't they?
Oh, look, they, if they'd won this, I think they'd go top 4. I mean, they're good, apart from 2 of the last 3 games.
St. James's Park is cursed. Is that what you're saying?
Well, it is now, isn't it? The last few days.
It's been Mexicaned up.
Let's call it an off day,
Raul Jimenez, baller. This guy, he ages like a fine wine. He gets better in the Premier League as he gets older. Maybe that's because of the experience, which is key. Same could be said for Emil Smith-Rowe.
Yeah.
Fulham are really cooking with something. Adama Traore brings the pace. Iwobi brings that fire element. He's not rapid, but he can finish, and he's got the skills as well, and he's related to JJ Kocher. Do you know that?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
I think it's his uncle.
Yeah.
JJ Kocher's his
like
uncle,
that.
yeah. So there you go, the Nigerian links. Sasha Lukic, the Serbian, doing well next to Sander Berge. So it's just a solid Fulham setup. And this man, I thought he'd go to Bayern Munich in January, to be honest, but he hasn't.
Yeah.
Anthony Robinson, excellent.
Anthony has now got, I think, 10 assists in the Premier League
Most in Europe for a left back.
That's
unbelievable.
Incredible. That's incredible. We've always rated him.
He was a Bolton player in the Championship, and he got the best game of one of my favourite Bolton memories when we beat Nottingham Forest away in the Championship. Gary Medine scored. Anthony Robinson put the cross in. You can see the early stages of a top left back coming out. And I remember saying to my dad, Dad, listen, this man's going to the top.
Yeah.
Said it to you about James Trafford, Connor Bradley, Anthony Robinson, the 3 that went to the top. You can see it in them.
You can.
You think George Thomason's going to the Premier League? I don't. That's just your opinion.
Thomason,
it's a bit of a stinker.
Premier League all day long.
Any Bolton fans will agree with me that George Thomason is not going to be in the Premier League.
He's going to the Premier League with Bolton, surely.
Oh, Thogdad, come on. Let's just stop the jokes. The bad jokes.
That's not bad jokes.
If you're being serious about that, you're going to get cooked. Wolves beat Villa, Dad. So Villa...
Oh, do you know what the Wolves fans were singing at the end?
What were they singing?
Oh, wanky, 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 wanky wanderers.
Were they?
Yeah, they were singing that.
They were singing
That's our chant.
No.
It means, it's kind of an ironic chant.
Move over, Dad, because you're taking up all the space.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. Move over more.
Ooh, like that?
Yeah, because it's when we're on screen.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so Wolves, Villa. Yeah, Bellegarde and Cunha got the goals. It was the Cunha winner eventually got the goal from just, not too far inside. Decent range. Jose Sa had a great game. Good clean sheet. Yeah. So Aston Villa went and bought Marcus Rashford to replace John Duran, pretty much.
Wow.
But they also bought Marco Asensio.
Right.
And Asensio messaged me on Instagram saying...
No way.
Yeah. I messaged him saying, if you ever want to play paddle, we're in London.
No,
and he liked it and said, thank you, mate.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice guy, Asensio. We filmed with him in Qatar as well. Top bloke. So, Asensio, if you're watching this, we love you, mate. Yeah. So that was all the fixtures yesterday. We're ready for that paddle game too. Anyone that wants to challenge us at paddle. Oh, look at this.
Will you actually turn up?
Oh, we won't get into that. I hope Josh is not watching.
Yeah.
Oh,
Josh has written to me because his second team is Reading. He's given me that today.
Is he?
He's given me like that.
Dad, look at this. Man United losing at home. Mateta,
2-0.
brace.
Wow.
That is incredible.
Absolutely wow.
Manchester United are cooked.
It's not so wow because you look at that Man United team. It's bang average, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that
people are going to act like it's the end of the world, but they played Kobe Mainoo up top, Garnacho, Ahmad, Mazraoui. It's not a great team. It's just not a great team.
I like the front three, young and got a lot to learn. Garnacho, Mainoo, and Ahmad. The rest of the team, I'm sorry, Bruno, I've loved him for many, many years. He's a wonderful player, but he's aging. You have to replace him at some point.
You think so? He's only 30.
Okay.
Salah's in his prime at 32.
Okay, no, okay, good point. Bruno is still class, but apart from that, there's not a lot.
Fair enough. Daniel Munoz got the assist. He's been brilliant, the Colombian right wing back this season. One of the best right wing backs, underrated for sure. Tyrick Mitchell as well, left wing back. Guehi, Lacroix, Richards. It's just an all-round decent Palace team, and they've gone and done the job. Oliver Glasner at Old Trafford, and that has put them 12th place. It's put them above Man United. That's amazing.
That is bonkers.
Yeah, it's pretty bonkers. So in the XG table, where are they? That's the question. Where are they in the XG table there? Crystal Palace, they are on. So this is hard to get my head around. 34 points, X points. That's where they should be. Man United are on 32 X points. So they're expected to be above them, and they are above them. So all the United fans thinking they should be high in the league, well, what says here, you should not be. So there you go.
That's interesting, isn't it? Yeah, Tottenham should be like
XG.
higher. So they should have 39 points.
Yeah.
You know, it's that -6.
Okay.
And Wolves are on a -6, so they should have 31 points. Is that right?
I think it's that. Yeah, we'll have to get the table up. So what you're saying that they should be? Yeah, Wolves are on 19.
Right.
And they're saying that they should be on 25.
Yeah.
So Wolves have been unlucky.
Yes.
Is what they're saying.
Yes, that's exactly what they're saying.
And some teams have been over. Oh yeah, so they're saying Bournemouth is unlucky, even though they're okay. To be fair, they're 7th. Yeah, so they expect them to be 43 points. Fair enough. Should we go through the lineups now, Dad? I think it's time.
Let's do
it's
that.
time we discussed it.
So we had a look at David Raya, didn't we?
What's everyone talking about in the comments? We've got some. Celtic unfortunately leads 1-2. Yeah, there's a lot of games to talk about. But yeah, make sure you look at the X points, XG in the table. We're going to go through Arsenal, Man City. As we said in the normal table, a bit more easy to understand. First is Liverpool, second Arsenal, third Nottingham Forest after their massive win. Manchester City, 6-point gap from Nottingham Forest. Absolutely insane.
But look at Man City's recent record. 5 games, 13 points.
Yeah.
They are bouncing back, and the likes of Chelsea and Newcastle falling away.
Yeah.
Villa falling away. So, you know, City are going in the right direction.
They are.
You can almost expect them to finish second
100%.
or third.
So let's go through. Okay, before we go through the teams, I just want to mention one man, the new signing, Omar Marmoush.
Yeah.
Is this the new Egyptian king, Dad? Is this the new hero of Manchester City?
I think it's too early to compare him with Mo Salah.
Yeah.
But obviously the expectation there in Egypt and throughout the world is very, very high.
Didn't score in his debut. I think he had a ruled out goal.
It was lively. From memory, got offside a few times, 2 or 3 times. But
it looks amazing in Arsenal. Well, we know that because it's right by us.
Isn't it? Yeah,
it's right by us.
Crystal Palace have beaten Manchester United 2-0, according to FOTMob.
Yeah. That's a big result. Manchester United fans will be fuming. Well, let's go through this team. Will it work with Marmoush and Haaland? We've got half an hour to work out before the team is live officially. Let's kickstart with David Raya, as we mentioned. Is this your favourite Premier League goalkeeper, Dad? Is this number 1 for you out there in the game?
Oh, my goodness.
What is he?
I mean, historically, I've been a big fan of Edison and Alisson.
Yeah.
Raya's just had a great season. I'm not sure he's the best goalkeeper in the league. Obviously, Emi Martinez has got incredible confidence, hasn't he?
Look at this. You can actually see all the penalties he's faced.
Yes.
Sorry, not penalties. Shots.
Shot map.
Yeah. Save percentage 73%.
Yeah.
From years of doing these looking at percentages of save percentages from our live streams, that's a very good one. And he's in a team where he needs to make key saves if they want to be in any chance of pushing for the Premier League table. Liverpool have just been perfect. Look, he usually concedes to his bottom left.
Yeah,
look at that bottom left corner.
Interesting.
So if you want to score, you put it on his bottom left. But on the other side, his right side, he usually protects it, doesn't he, Dad?
He does, doesn't he?
Even
anything
on that
down
goal
the
there.
middle, apart from that one.
Down the middle is pretty secure as well.
Yeah.
78 shots faced, 21 goals conceded. That's really good.
Yeah.
Ex-GOT faced as well in there. What's everyone saying? Who's the best goalkeeper on the pitch today? Is it David Raya or is it... Let's go through position for position to compare. Ortega in goal for Man City.
Yes.
Crazy. What do you think about that?
It is, Theo. I mean, Stefan Ortega, this is like he's had 8 appearances in goal, conceded 10 goals, 2 clean sheets. That ain't bad.
Yeah.
We didn't expect to see much of him, did we?
No, we didn't.
And suddenly Edison is being...
His save percentage is a little bit lower than David Raya's, but still over 70%, which is pretty consistent. So mathematically, not far off Edison.
Yeah.
You think he's young because he's a backup. He's older.
No.
2 years older than Bruno Fernandes' dad. He's 32. And he's been in Germany playing... he built his way up. Arminia Bielefeld, 1860 Munchen.
I know.
And then Man City.
Look, he's a second...
They gave him the job.
He has been in the past a second-tier keeper. He was bought as a second or third keeper, as a backup.
Yeah.
He came on a free transfer from memory 3 years ago.
Fair play.
And suddenly he's been put in at the highest level, so good for him.
91%. Look, he does very well with sweeping, which is exactly what Pep Guardiola wants.
Yeah.
And good
long
save
ball
percentage.
accuracy,
and long ball
84%.
accuracy. There you go, yeah. I think Edison is a specialist at long ball accuracy, so probably learned a lot in the dressing room. Let's talk about the centre-backs. Gabriel and Saliba. I mean, we don't have to say much. The 27-year-old and Saliba's 23. Would you call one of these two the best centre-backs in the league right now? Are they up there with Van Dijk?
They are very, very close. Yeah,
Okay.
I mean they were brilliant last season. They've been excellent again. You know, those two, yes, Saliba and Gabriel, and yeah, for sure. You know, the Liverpool pairing, those are the two.
Yeah,
those are the two best centre-back pairings in the league, without doubt.
Yeah, Saliba has been ranked very highly. Gabriel comes up with the goals, scored against Manchester United in the FA Cup last. Been a few games since he scored. Maybe today's the day. Just saying.
Yeah.
You go through Saliba as well. Statistically, always very solid. Scores less, but just a bit more of a beast, I would say.
Yeah. Well, you know, this season Saliba's got a couple of goals. Gabriel's got 3 goals. And in a team like Arsenal, where you don't really have a proper number 9, you need other players to pick up a few goals.
Well, you've just said both their centre-backs have scored. John Stones does sometimes pop up with a goal. 2 goals in the Premier League from 4 starts.
Yes.
It's actually excellent. He got 2 assists in his last game against Club Brugge as well. So that's a man who contributes from centre-back.
Yeah.
Sometimes drops into midfield. You can see there, that DM role. I bet you he would have never even thought about playing DM until Pep Guardiola came along and just re-evaluated what he is as a player.
Do you think he's not playing DM today, is he?
No.
No, I mean, he has in the past.
You think he is?
Obviously, in terms of the players on the pitch, in terms of the defenders who scored goals, we have to talk about Josko Gvardiol.
We do.
He's got 5 goals, hasn't he, in
23
the
years
Premier
old.
League.
Oh, he just pushes on.
Yeah.
5 goals, 0 assists, surprisingly. Usually for a left-back, it's more about the assists.
Yes.
But he just pops up at the end, doesn't he? His recent rankings on FOTMOB, 7.3, 8.1. Okay,
Shocker
bit of a stinker against PSG, but in the Prem, every week, he's the main man. And even if he doesn't contribute, he's giving a lot to the team. He's trying his best.
Yeah.
And his shot map, as you can see, he gets in the box a lot.
Yeah,
33 shots.
Yeah.
Isn't that the most for a defender?
It's got to be way up there, hasn't it, Theo? You know, he's got
Pep
5
just says,
goals.
get in the box. You're a big lad. Get in the box. Throw your weight around.
He's got the confidence. You know, he's still a young lad. He's got
Look
the
at this.
confidence of youth.
Green is the 100%. So he's got the best possible ranking for a defender on shooting.
Yeah.
On every single stat. Assists 0. And then XA. So he's actually had some good set up chances that haven't been scored.
Yeah.
That's good that FOTMOB show us that. A very high, 100% rank for successful passes. So it's not like he's not contributing as well. No goals 7 times. People predict 0-0. Thomas Howard says 0-0. Haaland's the best. Liam, we are keeping an eye on the Celtic game, don't worry. So yeah, good mention of Guardiola there, Dad. A very solid defence for Man City today. What do you think about Matheus Nunes? I feel like he's Pep's handyman. Left wing, attacking mid, centre mid, DM, right back. Doesn't matter where you play him. He's always around, isn't he?
Well, is he playing at right back today?
Right back, yeah. That's apparently what FOTMOB have predicted for him.
You know, he's a creative guy. He's got 4 assists already this season from, 15 appearances. Portuguese international. Of course, he came from a Sporting Club de Portugal and then Wolves.
Yeah.
Good player, very good player.
Very good player.
Underrated.
Yeah. So that's the defence. Akanji as well. Let's talk about the fullbacks for Arsenal. Lewis Skelly, 18 years old, big boots to fill.
Yeah.
There's no Zinchenko. There is, he's the option. He played against Girona, 20 minutes. 43 minutes against Wolves. The last time he played 90 was against Villa and Tottenham. It's a big call to play in this game, isn't it, Dad?
It is. You mentioned Zinchenko. I assume he's on the bench.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Don't think he's injured.
You think he's back?
I think he's back.
He is on the bench.
Yeah.
So no Calafiori and Zinchenko. He's gone with the 18-year-old and Urian Timber.
He got that goal the other day as well. So,
he did.
Yeah.
Calafiori could play on either side. So he's probably just prefers Lewis Skelly.
Yes.
Sees a lot of potential in him. Probably hears great things from the academy coaches.
I think we all do, Theo. He's 18 years old, and to be thrown in, I assume at left back today, in a game of this
both
magnitude.
To score. People are saying both. So what's your prediction? Having looked at the lineups, it's nice that we can do predictions when we see the lineups today. Good question.
I think it's going to be low scoring. And I
1-1 or 2-2.
Obviously, I want people to watch this stream, but if this is a kind of a 1-0 either way or a 1-1, it would not surprise me.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be goal crazy.
Could it be a 0-0?
It could be a 0-0.
It could be a 0-0.
It could be, Often games like this, we're all looking forward to it. We're talking about it all week, let's get back and stream it and watch it. And then in reality, it starts and it's 0-0 at half time and you're like. So often the games that are amazing are the ones you don't expect.
Well, this is the amazing thing. We can look at the XG table now.
Yeah.
And we can actually see how much XG per game. So Arsenal do score about 1.2 per. So they're
1.5.
expected.
Theo, 1.5.
1.5.
Yeah, more than 1.5.
Fair. And then Man City score 2.
Yes.
Just under 2.
So by that logic, it could easily be a 2-2.
Yeah.
But in reality, I don't think it will be. But we'll see. I hope it is.
Yeah, they're two of the most high scoring, but they're two of the top teams.
I mean,
so
obviously, on the City side, you've got...
when you play big teams, though, Dad, you always go more defensive. It's just you're not going to... But do you not think maybe... I just think all fullbacks are very attacking. Nunez and Lewis Skelly are going to get right up the pitch. Timber might hold back a little bit, help protect the defence. Gvardiol, right up the pitch. Nunez, right up the pitch.
Yeah.
Man City might just go for it. They might just say, what's there to lose? Right now in the Premier League table, on 41 points, as you can see here.
Yeah.
We need to win today to have any hope of winning the Prem.
Yeah.
Or today could be pretty much the last chance for City.
The funny thing is, Man City are thinking, right, we need to catch some points up on Nottingham Forest.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought that at the start of the season?
I know. And they have to do it in the perfect opportunity playing Arsenal so they can catch both teams on 47 points. If City give a crap about top 2 or top 3, they probably think the league or nothing. I mean, City will be hoping. I mean, City could be cooked. They've got a Champions League 2-legged game against Real Madrid now coming up, who are back on form, by the way. Not when they play Barcelona, for some reason, but every other game they are. And then they've now got a title race which seems out of reach.
Yes.
I just don't know what to say. Liverpool might be too good, man.
Well, there's a lot of pride at stake. There is next season's Champions League at stake, assuming that Arsenal don't win it and get automatic through that. So there is a lot to play for. And you look at those two sides, despite the problems that City have had, they are still a world-class football team.
100%,
and you've got players like Phil Foden, who I've raved about forever. Savinho, I'm a big fan of. Obviously, Doku is injured today. Haaland, we don't need to mention him. Bernardo Silva. Gvardiol is having a wonderful time. So there is a lot of quality there. And there is a lot of quality on the City bench as well. And then on the Arsenal side, Trossard, Martinelli, Ødegaard, Rice, obviously, Rice from those set pieces, from those corners, is dangerous. So you can see Arsenal getting a goal from a set piece today.
Yeah, 100%.
So it should be a very good game of football.
We're just getting ready to watch it. We've got Sky go up. Guys, if you've got any more comments, we've just created a poll as well on the chat where you can leave your own prediction, because I want to see what you guys have to say. Right now, 54% voting Man City. It's going up. It's changing every second, but 32% Arsenal. So more of you think City will win today. Yeah, I can understand why. Let's see what happens. But just in terms of the comments, get your predictions in as well. People from the USA commenting too, which is great to see. Smash the like. Let's get the stream to 1,000 likes. That'd be absolutely amazing. People are saying Milan Derby's more interesting. Let's find out. Kuzanov is not playing. Are you got about the Uzbekistan player, Dad? Uzbekistan.
I didn't expect him to play. I mean, realistically, I thought
Would have been cool if he did.
The Arsenal 11 is exactly as I expected.
Hassan says Foden masterclass due. Foden's been on fire. That's a really good suggestion.
Foden has been superb recently.
Yeah.
I'd say 4 of his last 6 games, he's been, almost man of the match. He's getting goals, he's assisting, he's, getting into dangerous places, trying things again. It's almost like he's got some of his confidence back. Yeah. He is a world-class player. He could walk into any team. Motherwell 1 at Celtic.
She's fine, thanks.
3.
She's fine, thanks.
I think Celtic.
Is that not funny?
No, it's kind of been well used, shall we say?
Yeah.
Celtic, I think, scored in the first minute.
Well done to Motherwell, but it's probably game over.
No, it's not well done to Motherwell. Celtic have just scored.
Oh, sorry. I was too focused on answering your question.
Well done to Motherwell for conceding. Thogdad, can I have a shout out?
Kylian
Mbappe. Cassidy.
Ooh.
Kylian, are you? Is that your nickname, mate?
Let's go through some European games. I still think we should start a podcast, Dad, where we talk about European football.
Very happy.
Every week we go through European football.
Yeah.
And we judge all the games. We talk about the Milan derbies. We talk about the Barcelona Real games, because everyone does a Premier League podcast.
Yeah, they do.
But we should do a European podcast.
Yeah, and we should also
call it not the Premier League. Yeah.
And we should also talk. Oh, by the way, there's Thierry Henry. Are you going to play football against him in 12 days' time?
In 12 days' time, we'll both be flying to Qatar.
It's funny, I drove past his house.
We live next to each other.
Yeah, we do.
And we're both going to be on the same flight, probably.
Yeah.
Funny life that we live, eh? Barcelona only beat Alaves 1-0. Let's put some respect on Alaves' name for that.
Yeah.
Lewandowski got the important goal. Yamal, 8.5 fault mob rating, 2 total shots from absolute range there. Did he nearly score that one? Left-footed. Oh, top bins.
So the big question is, why didn't he sign your shirt if he's so good?
Oh, Dad, don't make me cry. Because he knows he's the best. And he doesn't want to give time to anybody.
Really?
Do you remember, if you guys haven't seen the new video, it's absolutely unbelievable. Probably one of the biggest and hardest videos we've ever made.
Thogdad got a mansion. I wish. I mean, Thierry's got a mansion.
Thierry does have a mansion.
And then when we go to football on a Thursday night, we go past...
Dad, well done to Motherwell. The goal has been written out by VAR.
So when we go to football on a Thursday night, we drive past Thierry, and then we drive past Taylor Swift's house.
Yeah, we do.
Which is big. Very big.
Taylor Swift's house is not as big as you'd think.
Yeah, but it's in a beautiful area.
Rangers 4-0. Well done to Motherwell.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I keep saying that. Anyway, Florian Wirtz, Dad, is he going to Man City soon? The 21-year-old baller. Is he scoring against Hoffenheim, do you think?
Do you know what?
We're watching this game as well.
I think he'll get a contribution. Maybe,
look at that market value.
Yeah.
Is he better than Foden?
What I love about him, he's brilliant.
Look at that percentage.
He's got a great touch. And he's great at getting the shot away.
He is.
You know what I mean?
We saw him in the Euros.
Comes to Wirtz, bang.
Look, 18 contributions, 16 starts. The guy's unreal.
There you go.
Honestly, Florian Wirtz is just the pride of Germany right now, isn't he?
I think he'll do well if he comes to the Premier League.
Oh, I think he will, you know. Boniface as well up top. There was rumours of him leaving potentially to, was it Al Nassr at one stage?
Oh, really? Yeah.
24 years old. It would be a shame for him. But he hasn't scored in a while, has he?
No.
Yeah, and a few games in Nigeria as well. I need to get out to Nigeria and watch some football. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Be an amazing experience.
You do, yeah.
Thank you for the first donation of the day, Lemon Cube. DKK17, I love your videos. Everyone smash the like on his donation. It really means the world.
Meister.
Thank you, Lemon Cube. Well done. Trossardinho and Waneri to score and grab the win. Come on, you Gunner, says W Kid Gaming. Nathan Teller, the guy we saw on the pitch for Leverkusen, he's chose Nigeria. Wow, I thought he was English, but
did he used to play for Southampton?
He did, yes.
Yeah.
And Frimpong as well, the Dutch right wing back, we know about him. So look out for that game. Hoffenheim did well when we were streaming it.
Yes.
Oh no, you weren't there. It was a Europa League stream.
Yeah.
They've got some quality players.
Right.
They had a 4-3 game. Let me just show you head to head. No, the last time they played Leverkusen battered them, by the way. Right. I'm trying to find preview. Look at this last result. We were live streaming. Guys, remind my dad of what happened in the Europa League. It was carnage. Anderlecht 3, Hoffenheim 4, Hranac, Biskov, Mokwa, Holozczek. Sounds like I'm ordering different types of coffee in an Eastern European coffee house.
Hranac sounds like a Croatian wine.
Yeah, it does actually.
Or a Montenegrin wine.
Hranac, Croatia. Biskov sounds like, I don't know, Biskov. Like the
type
biscuits.
Of, you know those biscuits? Yeah.
Mokwa sounds like mokka.
It sounds, yeah,
Holozczek sounds like an Eastern European sausage dish. So, there you go. And they linked up to win 4-3. Now, how many goals are they going to score? Give us a quick prediction, Dad. Leverkusen, Hoffenheim. People are going to be betting. They need your Thogdad. You're the king of predictions.
Oh, my goodness. I think the difference there is Florian Wirtz. It's going to be...
Look, it's second against 15th.
It's going to be 2-0. 2-0.
Hoffenheim went to Belgium on Thursday. Had to come back.
It's always a Belgian. 2-0 to Bayer Leverkusen. I'm
going to go 3-1. There's always goals in the Bundesliga. And it's only, 9-point gap, so they have to win today. Yeah. 9-point gap, could be 6 at the end of today. The other football going on, the Milan Derby. The lineups are out. Is Kyle Walker playing? This is the moment of truth. He is playing in the Milan Derby. Right back. Tamori Pavlovic. Theo Hernandez. Theo Reinders. I love this guy. He's a baller. This guy here, crazy.
Really?
Crazy player. He's just always there. Scored against Parma to get the equaliser in the 91st minute, I believe it was, which kick-started a comeback. But he's just so good. Hard-working. Yeah. He'll be in the Prem before you know it. Good Milan team, that, actually.
Tammy Abraham.
Sergio Conche-Chao is crazy.
Pulisic.
I think Inter win it today, you know. I think Inter win it. Inter look very solid.
My nan's in goal.
No, really? What? Grandma Chris is in goal? Christine?
No, my nan is...
Grandma Christine?
Sadly passed away by now.
Oh, but my grandma.
Yeah, but
my grandma.
If you'd said my nan's in goal...
Yeah, but we call Nan together, so...
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I actually used the word granny, actually.
What? No,
you know, I was referred... I never used the word nanny or nan.
Can you say hej? That means hello in Danish. Hej.
I feel that's a really rude word in Danish.
No.
It's
really?
It means like your mama.
No.
You've been tricked by Lemon Cube.
What does Thogden Thogdad think of this match?
He's cubed you.
Okay, we need Milan Derby predictions. People want our predictions, Dad. What do you think? Because last time they went to Dinamo Zagreb and lost 2-1.
Oh, my goodness.
Zlatan was there doing interviews.
What does the league look like? Let's have a look at the league.
The league table shows Inter doing a lot better. Milan are 8th.
And
but Milan are doing better in the Champions League.
Of course, they both play at the same ground.
Milan sacked their manager and brought in Conche-Chao, who won them the first Milan Derby in Saudi Arabia in the Super Coppa.
Yeah.
So the last time they played in Saudi, just missed this game. It was a last-minute winner. It was a comeback, actually. So Inter will be looking for revenge. They're technically away.
2-1 to Inter.
I'm going to go 2-2 draw.
Inter.
Milan are at home.
Yeah.
And it's a good team now with Kyle Walker.
Yeah,
it's a good team with Kyle Walker.
It is, yeah.
You've got to remember that's a very solid. Theo Hernandez, Kyle Walker's two of the best fullbacks. Tamori, very good. Pavlovic, you've got a beast at the back there, the Serbian 23-year-old. Where did he play before? That's what I want to know. Where did he play? I'm sure we can find out on FOTMob, can't we?
I'm sure we can if we
If we
tap on
really
you
try.
tap on the
Career.
player.
Here we go. Salzburg. Yeah, so they've put together some Salzburg talent. Benacer, Musa, Reinders, Abraham. So a couple of Americans in the team. A couple of Americans. Musa and Pulisic. But yeah, you know what? That Inter team never changes, does it, Dad? It's always the same. It's always quality.
Very Italian, isn't it?
Çalhanoğlu, Thuram, Martinez, Mkhitaryan,
Barella.
DiMarco. Or
DiMarco.
I think Inter edge it, 2-1.
2-1, yeah,
I'm going
I
to
said
agree
that.
with you.
Yeah.
Inter are winning this Derby della Madonnina. I'm sorry. I see it. Juventus won 4-1 earlier.
Wow.
Kolo Muani with 2. Incredible. I didn't even realise I thought he played for PSG. He went to Juve.
Yeah. I thought everyone knew that.
I thought everyone knew that. Wait, you knew that? Conche Chao, I thought he was managing Milan.
Well, his son plays.
Really? Is that his son? Can someone tell me in the comments? Is that his son?
Son Chico.
No, it means hello. Thogden, you thought you told me it was a rude word.
I'm only teasing you, Cubester.
Cubester, we love you, Cubester. Thanks for another donation. You're absolutely legend. Roma Napoli later, Dad. What do you think about this? Napoli without Kvara.
I think Roma are the favourites there.
Dovbyk. Good player.
I think that's got 1-0 Roma written all over it.
Last time it was 1-0 Napoli in November 2024. This time round. Oh, Naples.
Oh.
23-point difference between these two teams.
Wow. But
Surely Napoli win. Lukaku.
look at Roma's recent
Lukaku
record.
against his older club. Lukaku against his older club. He's going to score the goal and go for the pizza.
I'm sorry, that was a little
I don't know why.
It got a little bit insulting and stereotypical at the end.
Antonio, no, it's not. It's
He's
not
Italian, so
insulting.
he's ordering pizza.
It's not insulting.
Maybe
because,
he likes
no. Let me
tapas.
explain myself.
Maybe
Let me explain myself.
He likes sushi.
Claudio Ranieri ordered pizzas when Leicester City won the league. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, I just think it's being a bit lazy because he's Italian.
Yeah.
Oh, get to me the cappuccino and a pizza. I mean, come on, he might want some sushi
Good point, Dad.
and a shake. So come on. There's
Honestly, there's not many men like Claudio Ranieri.
Oh, he's a legend.
He's a legend
I
of the
love
game.
him.
I want to go for dinner with him because I reckon you could learn so much. 73 years old, coaching Roma, leading the boys out
So,
there.
true or false? Your grandmother's shed in her garden is named after him. Yes or true
My
or false?
grandmother's shed is bigger than this. My grandma's shed is bigger than this. It's got a door and a window and a second floor.
My garden shed is
It's
bigger
named after
than
Ranieri.
this.
I
Yeah,
can
it's
confirm
true.
that.
It is
because my granddad is a Leicester fan. So Granddad Stan.
How bizarre is that?
Yeah,
The
crazy.
Ranieri. It's a garden shed.
It's a garden
basically.
shed. Ranieri. Ho, 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 ho. We'll never forget that chant, will we, Dad? So, yeah.
Talking of
Dorgu went to Man United. What do you think about this lad? Didn't play today, I don't think.
Dorgu.
Left back from he's Danish.
Wow.
He played in the Serie A.
Was he at Man United?
Yeah, he's just moved to Manchester United from Lecce.
Oh, right. Okay.
So, yeah, so one for the future. I don't think he played today. Let's find out if he played today. Who played in the Man United team? Onana, Lissandro, Maguire, Yoro. So, yeah, he didn't play yet.
What
Maybe they need him.
a bang average
bang
team
average
that
team.
is, honestly.
Garnacho is one of the most overrated players I've ever seen in my life, by the way.
No, he's a good player.
No, he's not. You can't call this guy a good player. They rate him like he's a god. He's not a god.
He's not a god yet. No, he's 20 years old, though.
Yeah.
I mean, he's 3 years younger than you.
Yeah,
So,
true.
you know,
true.
give him time. You've got to give people time.
Kobe
to
Mainu,
develop.
he's not athletic.
He's 19, Theo.
He's very technical, but
He's
he's not
19.
athletic. Yeah, give him time. He's got to get
And
down the
Ahmad.
gym. Get down the gym, Kobe. Get a bit quicker. Strikers, so why would you play Kobe as a forward, though? Really? It's only because he scored against Bucharest that you thought, oh, let's just play him.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
Scored against Bucharest, and they're like, yeah, stick him up top. What's Amorim doing? If Ten Hag did it, everyone would be telling him to go.
Yeah.
With Amorim, I feel like there's this layer of protection, but listen, he's got a plan. He's very arrogant as a manager. And Brentford lost at home quite easily to Yanel and Sar's goals. Sonny got an assist. Good on him. Sonny lives right by me. Saw him driving his G-Wagon one day after... Do you remember he scored that corner goal? He scored nearly a corner
today he got an assist from a corner. It was
yeah,
bizarre.
but he thought it was
an
a
own
corner
goal.
Yeah, anyway, the last time he scored a corner goal, it was against Man United in the Cup.
Yeah.
Next day, saw him driving around in his G-Wagon.
No way.
Speeding.
Really?
I'm joking. He wasn't.
No,
I
of
wasn't.
course he
He
wouldn't.
wasn't. He wasn't.
He was
I'm
at
joking.
the speed limit.
He was at the
wasn't
speed
he?
limit.
Just
Yeah.
at the speed
Just
limit.
at the speed limit. I was measuring it as well.
Just like you.
Yeah, all the time. Arsenal Man. We can't even joke about that, Dad. Arsenal Man City. Let's talk about the midfielders, Dad. Bernardo Silva. Do you still think he's? I mean, playing DM is crazy for a man like him. But
Well, from memory,
hard-working.
his stats this season are quite reasonable. He's
Yeah.
still got a value of about 60 million. 4 assists, 2 goals from 22 times he's been out on the pitch. Not maybe as good as it used to be, but maybe he's playing a little bit deeper than he used to.
Yeah.
Still a very good player.
7.29 rating.
Still a very good player.
Gets good rankings, doesn't he?
PSG, everyone was shocking.
I feel like Bernardo Silva. Yeah, everyone was shocking against PSG. But I mean, I think they almost just waited for the Bruges game to play well.
Yeah.
They almost... Kovacic was amazing in the Bruges game.
Superb.
Ran through that midfield. Sometimes he felt like the youngest man on the pitch.
Yeah, I know.
And he's one of the most experienced.
Do you know what? He pulled up his sleeves. He said, "Look, no one else is influencing this game.
Dad,
I'm going to do it. I'm making this run,
yeah.
and I'm not stopping."
Look at these FOTMOB rankings: 8.4, 9.0 against Ipswich in the 6-0 win. He's a big part of it.
9 against Ipswich.
Sometimes old is gold, and I feel like Kova could be a key role today. City want to catch up points to Arsenal and Forest.
He's only 30, so he's not old.
Do you know what the worry is about City winning today? Liverpool just won the league. Like, if Arsenal don't win this game, it could be just too much of a stretch. Because there's a bit of a pause after this week.
I know.
We've got international football coming soon, Tuchel managing England, etc. This is an opportunity that Arsenal have to win, or the league's done.
That is true.
City could catch... They could push for second, battle for second. But right now, I'm worried. I am worried. I'm not worried as in, like... I just think the league will get less exciting if it's pretty much done already.
Yeah. That's a very good point that you make there, Theo. But of course, if you're Manchester City, you don't care about any of that. You want to go out there
and win. Yeah. What do you think about Savinho? He got that goal.
Yeah,
to beat Bruges.
I think he's made a reasonable start. Let's look at his stats: 5 assists, 1 goal from 18 games. You're not setting the world alight, but there again, the likes of Jack Grealish has not set the world alight since he's been to City. So
yeah, we're going to stream the match, guys. Make sure you smash the like. 1,000 likes. We're going to keep streaming the match.
I think there's a lot about Savinho. I like Savinho. I like Doku. Doku, of course, is injured, isn't he, today?
Yeah.
So I think, City have made some reasonable additions.
Savinho needs to prove why that right wing spot should be him every single week. Where's Grealish in all of this? He's on the bench. This geezer, man, like, his market value's crashing. He's the most expensive man in football, and he's just falling away. I think it's really sad. If I was him, I'd really pull my sleeves up and try and give it one last go.
He's got 1 assist in 15 appearances.
That's so sad.
And that isn't good enough.
What does his dad think? Like, what does he think? Like, does he not want that legacy to finish it? I know he's on amazing money, and he probably lives a great life with his girlfriend and his family, living good. Future generations, fine. But legacy in football is key. Yeah. I don't want to look back and go, oh, do you remember that Grealish? He was just a bit under what he could have been.
He was sensational at Villa.
It's sensational.
It was a one-man team, and in a way that was a problem. In a way, Villa got better when they banked 100 million.
Yeah.
They went out and bought 3 players for about 30, didn't they?
Yeah.
But from that point onwards, it wasn't a one-man team. And Villa, okay, this season is not that brilliant in the league, but they're in the bloody Champions League.
Look at these stats. This is why he's not working. All Grealish needs to do is check his own stats on FOTMOB to find out what's not working.
And part of the problem there
is Pep's system.
No, look at the pass accuracy.
Look at how he ranks. 3% average compared to most wingers on goals.
Yeah, I know, because he hasn't got any. That's the point.
Yeah. And look at this, ranking 21% on XG, so that doesn't help either.
But because he's coming on and he's doing accurate things. He's obviously been told, don't give the ball away.
Pass accuracy and long ball accuracy.
But when you're Grealish, you can run at a player.
Yeah.
You can take it. I'm going to go left, right.
If you're all about passing, why have you only got 1 assist? Why do you rank 25% compared to other wingers?
Yeah, I know.
There's no excuse for being this poor.
No.
For the last season or 2 or 3, to be honest, ever since he joined City. Do you think this is what they expected when they paid 115 million for a player?
There was a higher expectation.
Oh, a lot higher, Thogdad. Okay, yeah, he maybe only broke like 10 goals, 10 assists in his prime for Villa. But look, 16 goals in 147 games is just embarrassing.
Yeah.
Season by season, look, he had that year for Villa, 10 goals, 8 assists, 7 goals, 10 assists. Amazing stats. Signed to City, fell off. Got it a little bit back, fell off. So last 2 seasons, terrible. Yeah. Such a shame.
Yeah.
Such a shame.
He's the sort of Neely man, isn't he?
Neely man, yeah. And it's a shame because all the English players seem to do this. A few break through like Jude Bellingham, but some of them, Foden's on another level. I still believe that.
Yeah.
Because he works really well with Haaland and the others. But Grealish isn't vocal enough. He's not much of a leader in his own mind that he wants to change it. Do you think he's rocking up to Pep's office going, I want to get better stats, make me a better player? No, he's going, I'll be the water carrier. I'll be the man that I'm happy to be here, live in Manchester, have a good life. And yeah, we'll still win things, but I'll let the other players shine. I wouldn't want to be that man.
No. Well, he's a squad player.
He's a squad player.
He's a substitute. He's warming the bench.
He's got to prove himself.
And, if I was Grealish, I wouldn't want that. But, I'm not Grealish. He's obviously getting very well paid to be there. Would we like to see him at maybe a second-tier club, being the main man again?
So, injuries today. We've got Ben White, Tomiyasu, Saka, Gabriel Jesus.
And you know what? Let's focus on those 3 players. Diaz, Rodri, and Doku are in the treatment room. That is 3 big losses. Rodri in particular.
Arsenal, if they're not playing Diaz and Rodri, they should really win this game.
But Diaz
really win this game.
should be back in the middle of this month.
Mid-February, that's big.
And Doku should be back.
Yeah.
Physical discomfort should be back.
It's amazing that they even give the stats on what time in February. Remember, first thing in the description, if you want to go download FotMob yourself or even use the website, we're using the website. I've got the app as well. You guys know we get the notifications on. You get a whistle sound when kickoff comes. Everything. Thogdad, go get the teas before kickoff. Yeah. And get the waters involved as well. Cool. You know where to find him. We're going to be taking over the stream. Get your predictions in, lads. Smash the like. We're going to do a cheeky giveaway. We know on our main video, just to show you guys, as you know, on the channel, we have posted a very exciting video. I'm just going to show it to you. I'm just going to show you it right now. Have a look at this. 7 days to get 100 footballer signatures. Check this out. Go on this video, watch it, and make sure you enter the giveaway. Hit the like. I think it's probably one of the biggest videos I've ever made. Yamal's in it, Mbappe's in it, Ivan Toney, Firmino, Fabinho, God knows. I mean, everyone is in that video. Genuinely one of the biggest videos I've ever made on the channel. Please run up the views. Make it go viral. Smash the like on it as well. Let me know if that's the sort of content you'd like. We've got loads of big ideas to come as well, so we're working our hardest to keep it up for you. Make sure you go on there. If you want a better chance of winning the signed shirt that we made in the frame, make sure you like this stream. Comment down below your Arsenal City full-time prediction. And let me know you think's gonna... No, that's enough. Just give me Arsenal City prediction and like this video. Simple as that. I'm gonna go today, as you can see, Arsenal second, Man City, 6-point gap. I think City won't win without Diaz and Rodri. I can't see them winning without a holding midfielder. I'm gonna predict something like... It's a tough one. It's a tough call. I don't really know what to say. I'm going to go Arsenal to win 2-1. Because they've pretty much got... I mean, apart from... Saka's out. 1-1 draw. 1-1 draw. It would have been 2-1 with Saka, but 1-1 as things stand. A lot of big players missing. It's not a classic. A lot of people haven't been talking about it, to be honest. I'm going to go 1-1 draw for Arsenal Man City. People are saying 2-1. Cassie says 3-3. Our moderator. Has Thogden driven his card today? I have. De Gea. You know De Gea, so he said. Of course I know De Gea. 4-2 Man City. Marmoush hat-trick. Wow. Do you think Marmoush is going to shine? It's a big game for him today. It's one of those special games that you signed to the Premier League for. You're never going to forget. So let's find out. The players are entering the field here at the Emirates. Very exciting. Haaland 5-0. 2-1 to Arsenal. 9-2 Arsenal. The red and white smoke is out the Emirates. It's looking busy. Get your final predictions in. Oh, my God. It's very exciting to be back. Exciting to be back streaming with you guys. The football is soon to begin. Thanks to the water, Thogdad. Thogdad's just... He's on fire right now. Oh. Right, what were we all saying? Predictions. Run up the comments. Get it going. Oh. Did they just... Was that a cannon? They just fired a cannon at the Emirates. I swear they did. Unbelievable scenes. I've got my water. This isn't beer, even though it's in a Beavertown cup. Just to confirm. I'm on a diet until Match for Hope, aren't I? Anyway. Yeah, final hands between the players. With all the mascots as well. Looking busy at the Emirates, very close to here. Could have gone into the game today, but I don't think it'll be a classic. I'm predicting a 0-0 or 1-1. If I was a betting man, I'd say a draw. And FotMob shows both these teams have high XGs, but when they play against a harder team, it's lower scoring. No Saka, Diaz, or Rodri. Saka means less goals for Arsenal, and it probably means more goals for Arsenal that Diaz and Rodri are not playing. But when they face each other at this stage in the table, or just let me watch the first 10 minutes to judge. But smash the like and comment below your predictions to get involved, and make sure you download FotMob as well. They're going to update us before the goals go in. It's unbelievable how quick you get it on there. Anyway, so 4-3-3 for Arsenal. Havertz up top. A lot of questions over whether he is the man. I'm going to be watching Lewis Skelly closely to see if he's ready. Anyway, Pep Guardiola's boys, the Puma sponsor. Ortega in goal. They love him. They love him, don't they? John Stones, Akanji, Guardiola, Matis Nunez. Very attacking fullbacks. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for the donation there. What are we saying? You should stream the championship matches. Which ones? Come to Applewell. Might have to come soon. Lemon Cube. Stream. Thank you so much for the support. What we all saying? Kuzanov. Think Kuzanov is going to score? If Kuzanov scores, I'm gonna give away £100 to someone in the stream today. That's what I'm gonna say. Right, final chances for predictions. The match is about to start. Will we see Kuzanov today off the bench? I think that's a very big possibility. Will Marmoush make the difference? This is a big, big go. No Saka, different Arsenal. The North London Forever song is out and playing. It's not far from here. Just down over there is the Emirates. We'll probably hear the goals from here. Phil Foden getting ready. Foden, last 4 Premier League appearances. He's got 6 goals and 1 assist, which is absolutely amazing. Actually, let's have a look on FotMob to see if he's how well he's doing. Look at these stats on FotMob. I'm just going to have to show you. We're having a look at the table, but yeah, here we go. Where is Philip Foden? Philip Foden. And he had a very slow start to the season as well, but now 7 goals, 2 assists in 14 starts. Scored against Chelsea, 2 goals and assist against Ipswich, smashed it against Brentford. Yeah, he didn't score against Bruges and they're 3-1. This is his opportunity today. Philip Foden. And we're going to be keeping an eye on Milan Derby and all the other games as well. So we're underway here, Thogdad. Are you ready for some football in the Premier League? Are you ready, Dad?
I'm ready for
What's your final prediction? 1-1.
I'm ready for some football heritage. I am going with Arsenal Football Club 1, Manchester City 1. The game is underway and
I'm going 0-0. I'm going 0-0.
Down in Arsenal. I mean, this is... You can probably hear the ground from here, can't you?
I've already said that. Yeah.
You already said that?
Yeah.
Great minds think alike, and our minds think alike as well.
Will there be a goalkeeper performance that I could learn from either David Raya or Ortega, given that I'm playing in Match for Hope in just a few weeks?
Wow.
That's what I want to know. What do you think?
Do you find that right now you're watching the goalkeepers?
I am. I watch them differently. Did you see me at Bolton the other day?
Yes.
I was watching the way the keeper was
Here come Arsenal.
Havertz. Already. He had a shot there.
Havertz, 1 shot in 1 minute. It was never going to go in.
And I'm not lying, guys. Have a look at this. IQ Live posted about it. Both teams are set. Here are the lineups.
Yeah.
For Match for Hope. They probably tagged me.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Mini Minter. Who's that?
It's
Chunks, Abafla, KSI, Speed. Great lineup. Raseba is on there. Yeah. Iniesta, Tim Cahill, assistant manager, David Silva.
Wow.
These are all on my team. These are all on my team, I think.
Amazing.
Yeah, Speed, Chunks on my team. I'll be looking to stop KSI, Abafla, Mini Minter. They're all against me.
Wow.
Yeah, loads of legends. Del Piero against me. Thierry Henry against me. It's going to be very exciting, guys. Make sure you watch for Match for Hope, 14th of February. Get your tickets if you're in Qatar as well. I know a lot of you that watch the channel live in Saudi Arabia and Qatar. So please go over there, support me. Arsenal, great chance early on.
Oh my God, 1-0.
Odegaard walks it into there.
My God.
1 minute 40 in.
That is
It's a mistake at the back.
And that is what the game needed. FotMob has notified me that Arsenal are 1-0
A Kanji mistake. This is what happens when you don't have Ruben Diaz.
Oh my goodness.
Or Rodri. Simple as.
I mean, I'm just updating my notes.
Yeah,
and there's been a goal.
Yeah.
That is outrageous.
Don't take your eye
error
off this match. 1-0 to Arsenal.
Oh,
unbelievable. I don't know how they've done it already. And Milan Derby hasn't even started, Dad. Celtic haven't even scored since we last spoke.
Amazing.
But we've already seen a goal. Carnage.
That is... Oh, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What
Terrible
are you
mistake
doing?
from Akanji. Havertz did really well to press the defenders. Stones plays a hospital pass. It's a good tackle from Trossard. Havertz gets it with bags of space. Everyone at Arsenal's in the right position at the right time there.
You know, great work there from Havertz.
Yeah.
Because the expectation was he'd take a shot, and Stones, he just couldn't get his body in the way. Nothing that the keeper can do.
Nothing.
And I tell you what, game on, and that's good for the game.
It is good for the game.
I mean, we were predicting sort of a low-scoring, get half time nil.
When the early goals come, it could be a 1-0 for
It could be a 1-0. Yeah, I've seen this before.
So, after everything we've said, if you have been following our predictions betting-wise, just watch out. This game will have periods where it's very slow.
Yeah.
The early goals came in the Celtic Villa match, but I know that game had 6 goals, but that 2-0 early on decided the result. It ended as a 2-win plus for Villa. I can see Man City just look way under par.
Yes.
What we predict of them, what we expect of them, they're under that level right now.
Yeah.
And that's probably why Arsenal win this by 1, maybe 2. Maybe they'll win this by 2.
Yeah, but like I said,
let's see City climb into this game. Let's give them a chance.
Yeah, absolutely.
Lewis Skelly will have a difficult game, being chased down by Marmoush and Haaland for 90 minutes.
True, but if you're Arsenal now, you just, at this point in time, knock it around a bit.
Yeah,
do not concede quickly.
No, you're right.
Let the goalie have a touch.
With Gabriel and Saliba, you won't concede it easy though, will you, Dad?
You won't. And Partey also, Thomas Partey, another one of those kind of underrated players.
Yeah.
Almost always plays, doesn't he?
Very solid.
22 appearances, 2 goals, 2 assists.
The Arsenal fans are off their seat. I'd love to see more like pyro and, I don't know, like tifos and stuff in these sort of games. It would make, the football's great. The stadium's great.
Yeah.
But the atmospheres in stadiums in these games is not the same.
That's what we lack in this country. We were saying this yesterday at Reading Bolton, weren't we?
You go to Germany,
yeah,
guaranteed. I bet you even the Schalke Magdeburg game yesterday, it was 5-2 to Magdeburg. I think Tar's got a hat-trick, whatever his name is. Dutch forward, really good. Dortmund should be all over him, by the way. Especially because he scores goals against Schalke. But that game, if I was there, crazy video. Magdeburg fans setting pyro off in the away and loads of goals. Just like, there's so much to think and talk about. Bolton Reading last night was a 0-0 till the 87th minute. Cold winds coming through. And then we got a BS handball penalty goal against us, even though we were the better team.
Yeah.
Just football experience in England is not as good.
Yeah.
And it's not as interesting for the cameras. And that's truthfully me being honest.
But yesterday was a first. Can you think what it was? Me and you getting to the game. The way we got to the game. Why was that a first?
First time I drove to the stadium.
Oh, 2-0, surely.
Oh, my days.
Goal! Martinelli, 2-0. Oh, offside.
I'm
Offside.
starting to feel bad for City.
Oh my goodness.
This is a battering.
And I tell you what, he took that well. Let's have a look at this again. He's
I'm
off, he's off, he's off, he's off, he's miles off.
He's always miles off.
Miles
But he's got an eye for it, doesn't he?
You know what?
I got chipped first kick like that. I got chipped like that.
Did you?
And I felt really bad as a keeper.
No. 1-0 down.
And 1-0 down, but the ref gave offside.
Was it the same ref?
No, different ref. bit of a speaker, the ref this time. Bit of a gobby boy.
Good.
But no, yeah, laid the rules down, but a bit too much at times.
Really.
But you know what? As a goalkeeper, preparing for match for hope, I'm in goal as well.
To be a good goalkeeper, you've got to be strict. Sorry,
referee. Ortega, what
actually,
that
goalkeeper
pass?
and
I did a few of those passes today. What Ortega? If you guys are watching, if you want to sync, we're in the 6 minute 5 seconds, 6 minute 6 seconds, 6 minute 7 seconds. Yeah, Ortega today. You can see that he's a little bit worried. You can see that he doesn't want to be on the ball. You can see that when his team makes the mistakes in front of him. You can also see that Manchester City look worried at the back, knowing that Ederson isn't there, knowing that any small error, Arsenal hit him. But at the Emirates, done.
But it's not injury, is it? He is rested, so the gaffer feels that Ortega should be between the sticks today.
You reckon?
Yeah. He's not injured.
It's interesting you say that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Because like we said earlier, Ortega, this is his 9th appearance. Conceded 11 goals. So it's not terrible.
No, not terrible. Not terrible at all, Dad. But 7 minutes gone, Arsenal should be, nearly 2-0 up. They are being clinical. They are scoring. They are making runs, pressing high. It looks like they want to go out there and do it more.
Whereas
Arteta's bringing the energy, isn't he?
Certainly has. Up in Glasgow, Tavernier has scored for Rangers 4-0.
Okay.
If you look at his
Rangers
stats,
Celtic.
Look at Tavernier's stats over the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Sensational.
And yet no one wants to buy him because they know what he does in that league for Rangers. He's outperforming he's not going to go anywhere else and replicate it, I don't think.
Okay, yeah.
Unless the setup's very similar.
Yeah.
It's like Bayern Munich in Germany. It's like they're always going to have players with great stats. They're playing against teams that are a lot weaker than them. That's how it feels for Rangers and Celtic in the Scottish League.
Fair enough.
So players do have elevated statistics. If you do it in the Premier League for one of these two teams, even so, it's a bit more impressive.
That's the problem when you look at someone like Timo Werner. His stats in Germany,
Leipzig,
were sensational.
The reason he got into the Prem deal, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then he was
just couldn't quite do the same in the.
He's a bit of a super sub now for Spurs.
Yeah.
Anyway, I spoke about how the fullbacks are not really fullbacks for City. And you can see on the left wing there, Savino's moved over to the left. On the right here, great ball from Gvardiol. Right ball, Matis Nunez, pushing on from right back.
Up against Lewis Skelly.
He's done well.
What? Offside?
Offside. Easy. Offside, the ref goes.
That's a very late decision.
Yeah. So, things are going well. Who was the pass from, by the way?
Stones.
Is it Stones?
Yeah.
Oh no, this was the mistake. Odegaard goal. Good finish from Odegaard. Had to be.
That's so
Had to be perfect there.
And Haaland's reaction.
Oh, What did he do?
Someone celebrating Haaland's face.
Oh, Gabriel. Beef. There was beef in the last game, wasn't there?
Really?
Yeah. Haaland told Arteta to calm down.
Oh yeah, stay classy or something, or
Stay humble.
Stay humble, yeah.
Stay humble, huh?
Stay humble.
So I reckon a lot of Arsenal players are looking for revenge on Haaland.
Yeah.
Let's see if Erling gets a half chance today. He'll try and take it, won't he?
That'd be funny.
Big battle, that. Haaland and Gabriel.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. The winding up. He does get wound up, doesn't he?
The emotions are still there.
He doesn't like losing.
No.
Which is a very good trait.
It's become a bit of a rivalry, these two. It's a shame that these two are not first and second like usual.
I know. Well, having said that, it is nice that Forest are up there.
Oh, yeah. I just mean for the game, really.
Yeah.
Right. Timber. Back in the team. Calafiori on the bench. You spend all that money on someone and you just don't play him. It's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
I guess it's difficult with options when you've got players like Timber. Lewis Skelly comes in and benches Zinchenko.
I mean, Calafiori, he got the winning goal against Wolves, didn't he? And that.
Do you think Zinchenko's been dropped or he's just not full fitness yet?
Well, he has.
Yeah, it's mad.
I mean, I'm a big fan of Zinchenko.
Yeah, same.
But obviously, I don't see him in training every week. So
they played different football this year as well.
Oh, lucky.
City are risking everything here.
They are. Why did
Foden wanted to play on, but the players did stop running. Kovacic won a free kick there. 9 minutes gone. 10 minutes have started. So, 1 goal already. How many goals will we see?
Well, I mean, the start of the game, I said 1-1.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, that Martinelli finish was great. I mean, he was offside, but
way offside, to be honest.
Shows that Arsenal could still do it without Saka going forward.
Yeah, but they miss him.
Bad pass. Marmouche struggling to get hold of that, but wasn't his fault. Ooh. That's another problem. When you make new signings, they're not going to gel straight away. You see, that whole Arsenal 11 has been playing with each other for a while.
Yeah.
Even Lewis Skelly on the training ground.
Yeah.
You know.
That's true.
They call it Hairland, don't they? Hairland? The academy?
Oh, what's it called?
Yeah, but you get my point. You get my point, Thogdad.
Yeah.
You know, they've played together for a while, on and off the training ground. And then City have just got Marmouche from Frankfurt, who's been the main man there for a while. And then to come into a team and allow Haaland to be the main man.
Yeah.
And have to adapt with players like Savinho, who are very young and, you know, Brazilian.
I know.
That take years to adapt. Vinny never was instantly good at Real Madrid.
No.
Same for Rodrigo, to be honest. He was quicker, but not as instant. When you bring in these Brazilian wingers from South America, playing in a very different league under different temperament conditions.
Very different.
It's not going to happen immediately, but Savinho is showing great signs. Great signs.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'd like to see?
Go on.
Endrick out on loan to someone like Bayer Leverkusen.
Interesting. Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, I see where you're
Endrick
coming from.
is being wasted on the bench.
Yeah.
He needs some game time in another European league, like the Bundesliga.
True.
It would set him up nicely for Real Madrid, I think. I met Endrick, nice guy.
Is he? Yeah. So who's, of all the players you met recently?
Courtois, top.
Honestly?
Yeah. Really
What's the special? Just a nice guy?
Nice guy. Asked me about the shirt, how many you're on. He got the 50th. Watch the new video if you haven't already. 100 signatures. We didn't actually get 100. You know the number in your head if you watch the video. I'm not going to ruin it for you. I thought, Courtois was top, gave us time. Ivan Toney was funny, very funny. Yeah, good laugh.
He said, "How much are you paying me for that?"
Exactly,
That's funny, that,
Good clip that. He's a funny guy, knows what he's doing. Bellingham was pretty bad. He was just kept ignoring us.
Oh, that's a shame.
2 or 3 times.
That's a shame, isn't it?
Long day.
Fellow Englishman, you know.
Yeah, it's a shame. He knew it as well. Like he just can't be asked.
Yeah. It's a shame.
But he's, he's the big bollocks now.
Yeah, I know.
And he knows it. So.
Yeah, but I mean, let's take YouTube. You're a big YouTuber, but you stop for everyone who speaks to you.
Yeah.
I know it's different. I'm not comparing you with Jude Bellingham. I'm just saying, you make time for people. Why can't
Always,
you?
Yeah. I mean, when you have the glitz and glam of Real Madrid and the lifestyle and the money, it probably gets to your head a little bit, right?
Yeah, but it shouldn't. You've got to stay humble. You know?
Yeah. As Haaland said.
Stay humble.
In this game,
yeah.
he said.
It's like, if you're, say you're a businessman, millionaire businessman, be nice to the person who makes the tea.
True.
Be nice to the cleaner. Be nice to everyone because, why not?
I'd say one thing about you, Dad, is like, no matter what I've learned from you is that in work, no matter how much you make or what you do or what your status is, you still dress the same, you live the same, you don't live lavish.
No.
You've always had that mentality of like, I don't care where you go, you just always, and that's something I've learned from you as a father.
Yeah.
Which is very good.
Well, you've seen...
I've seen mega well. Like in London, you see it every day.
I know.
And people just... I just don't get it when I've grown up from parents like you. So it's quite interesting.
Well, I think the point is you've seen where I come from, you know.
Yeah.
You should never forget your roots.
Lancaster. We go up there a lot.
It's modest, isn't it? You're walking around with the dogs and you're thinking, this is basic, isn't it? I mean, I don't mean that in a bad way.
But it's amazing that you Thogdad should really go on a podcast and talk through his life to dip into it more for you new viewers. But it's been very interesting going to Russia, coming back there, working Moscow, working in St. Petersburg, London, all sorts, just everywhere. You always made that risk. You were the first mover.
Yes.
First movers always do the best.
Yeah.
Entrepreneurial mindset.
Yeah.
In different businesses and finance worlds.
Here
come Arsenal. And maybe that's what...
Oh, great feat from Trossard.
Yeah, great feat. And he set up the first goal by making the tackle.
Oh, could be... Oh,
it was a dive. It was a dive.
Was it?
I agree with the ref, to be honest. Ooh. But City looked nervous at the back. You're playing Matis Nunez, a right back. He's not really a right back.
Trossard
who was the Carl Walker
angry.
replacement?
I think he was fouled there.
Who was the Carl Walker replacement for real?
I don't know. He's caught, surely.
Who's a free agent that's a right back right now? City need to look into the market.
Trossard doesn't go down unless he's clipped.
City need to sign someone ASAP, man. They need a right back. Do you not agree?
Yeah.
Matis Nunez, he's more of a right midfielder.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
I get that they're playing him there today.
I've got him down as a central midfielder.
That's where he was for Wolves, wasn't he? He was from Wolves.
Yeah, he wasn't a right back, was he?
It's a bit of a crazy signing. He wasn't even that good.
No, I disagree with that. I rate him.
I'm not sure I rate him that high. I don't think he's that cultured on the ball.
Wow. Thogden has spoken.
Yeah. Anyway.
Thogden's not really got into the game yet, has he?
No, he hasn't. He's been very good at Etihad lately. He's been good in all games lately, to be honest. But Arsenal away is the hardest in the Premier League after Liverpool away, probably. And Liverpool at home.
Yeah.
So let's see how they can do. 16th minute. On the ball, Raya slowing down this match. We knew this game would be slow. Yeah. The latest 10 minutes show this could be a 1-0 full time.
Right. If you're City now, don't you just rush him?
I know.
If this is a five-a-side game on a Thursday night, and that's Anthony on the ball, I'm rushing him.
The thing is, if City push, there will be gaps and Arsenal will punish them. Second goal, game over.
Right, that's what we want to see. Come on, make it hard. There we go. If you do that, you take the ball off it. Foden. Very little space. You see how little space they gave Foden there? Like, we're going to crowd you.
Havertz on the right here, guys. Driving. Thank you for the donation.
Oh, yes.
We'll have a look at half-time.
I'll look at the comments soon.
Partey switches the ball over.
Lewis Skelly.
Arsenal building something up here.
Very patient. Declan Rice.
You can see the football updates on the screen. What's going on in Bayer Leverkusen? But Leverkusen are 1-0 up.
Wow.
Yeah, Ortega's got the ball there. So 1-0 in the Arsenal game as things stand. Milan Derby is starting in 13 minutes. Just to remind everybody, we are watching a few games here. Match for Hope coming soon. But Milan Derby, the lineups are on the screen now. Rafael Leao, Tammy Abraham. Tammy, what's your Milan Derby prediction, Dad? 2-1 Inter?
Yeah, I think,
Lautaro.
I say the away team, they both play at the same stadium. I suspect that Inter get this. I think that's a stronger side.
And they'll want revenge after the Saudi Super Cup final.
True.
Yeah. Marmoush with a shot, and I like the confidence. He's smiling about it too. Good on him. Have a go. Don't feel pressure in games like this. City have really not had enough players that just have a go.
I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to bend it into that top right.
Honestly, on another day, that could really test the keeper.
Yeah.
And bring them back into the game. Marcus Thuram and Lautaro have created a real good forward lineup. Dumfries, DeMarco. That is basically the best Inter team that they can put out. Bastoni, De Vrij, Pavard. It's always that off the bench. It's a lot weaker on the bench.
Kyle Walker in Italy, yeah.
Kyle Walker in it's crazy. It's different. 34 years old, wants to do something different. Fair play to him.
Yeah, quite right.
Let's see how he does already in the Milan Derby. Very, very interesting to be playing in a game like that.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Right, City building from the back. 18 minutes gone, 1-0 to Arsenal.
Which means 72 minutes remain for you guys to get a score prediction in. Let us know in the comments if you want to win the frame. Get your score in. Let us know what you think will be. I'm personally going 1-1 full time. Yeah. Still, sticking by it.
Yeah.
We're 50% there already. And I think City might get one snapshot and hold out.
Yeah.
Sounds crazy. Arsenal are the favourite now, especially in the winning position. No doubt.
Yeah.
Anyway, Foden just dipping in there to the midfield. Ball over to nobody. City look awful, man.
See Kovacic getting booed because he's ex-Chelsea.
I don't even know why he got booed.
Well, I think it's just the Chelsea link, I guess.
No way.
I guess so. I don't know why.
I think they're doing something else.
Yeah, something's happened.
Haaland. Haaland, after what you said to Arteta, is more of a reason to boo someone.
Yeah.
And because it's Haaland, you know.
Yeah.
I wonder if there'll be some. It doesn't look like this will be an aggressive game.
No.
I'm yawning, to be honest, already.
Really?
Yeah.
That's because you. I mean, did you go out last night?
No. Didn't.
No.
Early night. No. Early night.
Well, it's because
Man of the match, Sunday League performance.
Who gave that? Yourself?
Me.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna get the video up.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna get the video up.
Is it from? Where is it? You posted it already. Oh, Theo, let's watch the game.
Oh, can I show you the my save today?
Yeah, but after.
Look at this save quickly. Look at that save. Is
Decent
it?
save.
Yeah.
Decent save.
I'll show the screen in a little bit. I made a good save.
Maybe
actually,
at half time.
Yeah. Anyway, Bernardo Silva on the ball. He's so calm on the ball. It's amazing to watch.
Very
Oh.
player. Very smooth.
He's the nearest thing to Pirlo nowadays, isn't he?
He's a good football player. I wouldn't say that good.
You wouldn't say that good, no.
No. It's hard, isn't it? It's hard to sort of compare.
There's the nearest thing to it. Who else?
Yeah.
Because like the way he it's just so calm.
Yeah.
His touch is so good.
Right, Gvardiol. Always dangerous.
If you had to name the nearest thing to Ibrahimovic in our modern day,
Jeez.
who is it?
Go first.
Erling Haaland.
Yeah.
Big, acrobatic.
Yeah.
Probably not as creative.
Not Lewandowski.
He's not as athletic. Lewandowski's more of a killer finisher.
Yeah, he is.
He's more of a...
Yeah, Haaland is better.
He's more of a Del Piero.
Yeah. That's a better answer. You're right, Haaland.
Del Piero is playing against me in Match for Hope. What was he like?
Superb.
Was he really?
Yeah.
I didn't really ever see him.
Yeah. Well, before you play in that game, research all these players.
Where they shoot penalties, where they shoot towards
just
the
in
goal.
general, because you're going to talk to some of them, aren't you?
Yeah.
You know, you're going to interview them. You're going to show interest in their careers. Obviously, you know what Thierry's done. You talk about being neighbours.
Met him on the Eurostar once.
Did you?
Yeah, 6 a.m. First one back after PSG against... I want to say Monaco.
Yeah.
Could be wrong.
Oh, by the way, Motherwell 1 at Chelsea.
She's fine, thanks.
Celtic 3.
Well, actually, you live with my mum and I don't, so me saying she's fine, thanks.
Oh.
You know better than me.
Motherwell. Mother is well, yeah.
She is actually, yeah.
She is. She went for a nice Turkish breakfast.
She didn't come watch. She doesn't want to come to Match for Hope, guys. She doesn't like flying.
I know. Fancy that, turning down a business class trip to Qatar.
Crazy.
Well, she doesn't like flying, are you right?
Well, no one said she'd be business class.
No, that's true. Yeah. What, she'd be in economy at the back? You'd give up
No,
your
we'd
business
make
class.
sure, yeah. I'd give it up for you guys.
Yeah, thanks for that. You know, I've not had a drink for 33 days.
Seriously? 33 days?
33 days.
That's a joke.
So that's dry January plus 2 days. A lot of people on dry January smashing it yesterday.
I didn't drink yesterday.
Big chance.
Well, first day being a Saturday means it's quite... Did anyone in the comments do dry Jan? I didn't do dry Jan, but I did make a point to not drink if I didn't have to. Because I do like to focus the next day on things.
Yeah.
Whether it's football, whether it's playing, whether it's watching, whether it's content.
Yeah.
And there's always something going on. There's always something you can be working on.
Yeah.
Especially in this YouTube world. You make your own work. You create your own ideas.
You do, yeah.
Tomorrow we finish this. And me and Cass, my editor, we're thinking about the next idea.
Yeah, of course.
And we've got to be thinking like what we're doing next. So we're probably going to do one more. We're working on one more video. We want
goal. Oh, what a set goal!
Haaland off the
oh
bar.
My goodness! How did Man City not score there? That was a super header. Great save.
Usually it's Arsenal scoring the set pieces. City couldn't have got closer.
Oh my goodness!
The FOTMob XG will give that like a goal.
Just watch this save.
Marmoush, amazing cross.
What a corner.
Just a little bit too far away for David Raya. Gvardiol. Always Gvardiol. Great save from David Raya.
Save. And it just didn't fall, did it?
Raya saved it onto the post. It's a bit like my save in Sunday League today.
Right.
And then Haaland just couldn't know where the ball would bounce because it came off him.
Marmoush
just cooked two players. Great ball as well. Savinho side netting.
I think it's offside.
Marmoush.
Yeah.
Getting good, that guy.
I tell you what.
Quick. Creative. Good playmaking.
Oh, Gvardiol must be
Gvardiol, great forward.
onto the bar.
Honestly, Gvardiol could play anywhere on the pitch, couldn't he?
Oh,
If he was in midfield,
Raya just instinctive save.
he pops up with goals.
Yeah.
Oh, you can see there Saliba being very throwing his weight there at Haaland. Martinelli. Oh, Arsenal looking like they wanted something on the break.
Right.
Oh, that's a handball.
That should possibly be a yellow. It won't
Marmoush
be.
should stop the Man City are playing on quickly. On the left side is Savinho. He's running like Riyad Mahrez. Haaland. Oh, he's a big fight there with Timber.
That is a foul by Haaland, according to the liner.
Look, they do not like Haaland here, do they?
No, they don't.
And he does not react. Look, they're booing him. They're booing Haaland. I told you that they were booing Haaland. They don't like him going near Lewis Skelly.
24 years old.
They're so protective of Lewis Skelly, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
So protective over Lewis Skelly. Arsenal fans, they think he's the next,
Well,
the next god.
He's doing all he can,
Football god.
you know, so far. I mean, to be 18 years old and to come in at left back for Arsenal and to play games like this on the stage, being watched by hundreds of millions of people around the world, that takes something. He's 5 years younger
tastes
than
like
you.
promotion. It does taste like promotion, actually.
Yeah,
Tastes
but
like-
he's barely old enough to buy a beer, Lewis Skelly.
I know.
He's 18. In fact, he can't buy a beer in America for the next 3 years.
Amazing. He's not missing much. Anyway, Savinho fouled by Timber.
Savinho.
And he's asking for a yellow
Savinho
card.
might get a yellow.
No, he's asking for a yellow card. He's not.
Yeah, but
He's not doing this like at the player. He's doing like to the ref to go. Ask for a
Yeah,
yellow
but the referee should book him for doing that.
card. You think so?
Yeah.
Great footwork though
When you
from
do
Savinho.
that, you're asking for the referee to book you.
Good point. To be fair, I was a bit gobby in goal in Sunday League, but you've got to be because
Well,
you're in that position where you're watching the game.
Yeah.
And you're on the pitch. The ref can hear you.
yeah.
The defenders can hear you. You've got to be on top of things. We were 1-0 down for the whole game. We scored last minute because we pressed for it. We pushed for it. We took our one good chance in the second half. Sunday League.
Well, it's funny,
and that's what City have to do today. They've conceded. Fine. Put it to bed.
Careful,
they're gonna concede again. Another mistake.
2-0.
Surely.
Havertz. Oh! Kai Havertz, how did you miss that?
This is why he gets
Quite
abuse
shocking.
online. Because that I score in Sunday League and I'm a goalkeeper.
Oh my God. Ortega,
I'm sorry, there's no protecting.
What are you doing,
There's
Ortega?
no more protecting Havertz. That's embarrassing.
Oh my God.
Absolute. I mean, the keeper's on the floor. There's one defender on the line. 11-a-side pitch.
Oh
You
my
miss
God.
that, you're an embarrassment, Kai Havertz. You're an embarrassment to the Premier League, to Arsenal, to. I'm sorry.
That is,
Am I being unfair?
no, it's shocking from City, from Ortega.
Comment down below if you would score that. They've
Yeah.
got to score. They've got to take those chances. Arsenal should be 2-0 up in 27 minutes.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing.
That's why Arsenal need a number 9.
Oh my God, this game is getting from bad to worse for City. The ball's come in, headed away, last ditch defending there from Nunes.
Yeah.
He's not even a defender.
Good
The
work
corner's
from
coming
Nunes.
in, the fans are roaring up.
Good work from Nunes. Havertz, what are you doing?
Terrible.
But he
Terrible.
scored 8 goals, you know, he scored 8 goals this season.
Les Miserables.
But my God, that XG of that is 0.9.
The Arsenal Ultras loving it. But what are they thinking now? What's the corner tactic? The corners are like penalties for Arsenal, Dad.
Yeah.
Don't
yeah.
forget that. Bayer Leverkusen 2-0 up. Just to remind you what
the
we
City
are.
fans in the corner are just abusing.
Are they? I've got my eye on Milan Derby later. Fotmar,
Right.
we're going to keep us posted. But tell me if anything happens in this corner, Dad. Leverkusen.
Corner comes
Boniface. Frimpong. Boniface and Frimpong.
my goodness.
With the goals. Dad, Wesley Frimpong. Jeremy Frimpong.
Jeremy. Odegaard is down. And Haaland says, get up.
Boniface. Victor Boniface.
Odegaard is clutching his neck. Let's have a look at this.
This lad, Alex Garcia. I think he played at
Oh, that is a foul by Bernardo.
played at Girona before. Anyway, Hoffenheim are getting smashed. They're clean knackered.
Barges him out of the way, Bernardo.
Dad, do you think Leverkusen have a chance with the Bundesliga again? 6-point gap.
They have a chance, but you can't bet against Bayern Munich. Look at their goal difference, plus 43.
Yeah.
So it means every game they're winning by 2 or more goals on average.
Company doing well. Company doing well, eh?
Absolutely.
So make sure you guys smash the like on this video. It will bring good luck to your team.
Havertz, what is he doing? Honestly, that's,
Not to Havertz.
it
Bad
gets
luck to
worse. And Ortega's pass gets worse.
Havertz. Yeah, it's terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. That's an
You
embarrassing.
know those video
I'm
clips?
sorry. Arsenal fans protect this guy, but he's so not good enough. He's just not good enough.
Oh, you know,
If your job is finishing goals,
yeah, you know, some people want to take the mickey out of, like, let's say non-league football or something, low-quality football. You'd show that clip.
yeah.
You'd show that clip, wouldn't you? You know.
You know that old video where it goes, you live in a mansion, you've got the wife of your dreams, you've got the best car you've ever had. The day before the game, they put you in the best hotel. You have whatever food you want. Whatever you want, you order, you get. Your one job is when that ball is in front of the net, you put it inside it and you bottle it.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Then you're cut.
Trossard skins him up the left. You've got 4 or 5 in the middle. Oh, can you get your cross in?
Football's a tough business. It's the dream, but if you're not delivering, things have got to change. What do Arsenal need to do to get to Liverpool's level? They need a forward. They need a killer striker. They need Gyökeres. They don't need Havertz. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's poor.
And actually, Germany don't need Havertz. You've got Florian Wirtz and you've got top players.
Yeah, yeah. Florian's more of an AM, isn't he?
He's more of an AM. Who would you play striker in Germany for the World Cup?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I'm trying to think.
I cannot think of anyone.
I'm trying to think who they play.
Obvious.
There was someone good enough, to be honest. They'd be playing for Bayern Munich right now.
Yeah.
But Harry Kane does.
I know he does. Yeah.
So Adeyemi would be a winger.
Yeah.
Florian Wirtz.
Who's up front for Dortmund?
Fulkrug's ass.
Yeah.
I don't even think he's doing anything at West Ham.
No, he's not getting picked, is he?
He's been in and out injured as well.
Yeah.
Germany have a striker problem. They're not going to win much without that as well.
They're not. No,
Now I understand why they play Havertz.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not much. It's not like they have much else. It's always Fulkrug or Havertz. So I don't think they're going to have a chance at any Euros or World Cups coming up. If they can't win in their own country.
Havertz has scored 20 goals for Germany in 55 appearances, so he's
takes pens though.
Yeah, it's true. That's a goal every 3 games. It's not, it's not bad.
With pens,
it's not bad.
It's 8.
Yeah.
Harry Kane's record for England.
Haaland has got 38 goals in 39 games
for a worse nationality.
For Norway, yeah.
For a nation that relies on him and Odegaard, who's on the pitch, success.
Yeah.
The Norwegian goal scorer today.
Yeah.
But when it's so difficult when you're very good for club and you've got amazing players around you, and you go back to your nation where, first of all, bias is in the way, your passion, your love, you're playing for the country that you really love.
Yeah.
So for club, it's like, I'll deliver, but if we lose, it's not like my heart on the line.
Yeah.
It feels twice as bad with Norway because your heart's on the line. He's also carrying the pressure of the country on his shoulders.
Yeah.
Him playing like he does at Man City, where he gets 3 times the chances.
It reminds me of when Roy Keane played for Republic of Ireland.
And it didn't work out.
And famously he walked away from the World Cup.
There you go.
He just couldn't handle the pressure of playing for a much lesser team than Man United. So he bottled it and walked off. And
I can see why Roy did that. I mean, Roy gets angry over very little things.
Well, he's got very high standards. He had Man United standards, and you're playing for the Republic of Ireland. Under Roy, what's he called?
Under bad management.
Yeah.
He always talks about the bad management compared to like Sir Alex.
Yeah.
And them not. So well, I'm not saying. Well, look, I mean, Leon Bailey quit Jamaica.
Yeah.
I always say that.
Yeah.
I'd never quit playing Jamaica. I'd just go there for the holidays and then run around for 90 minutes and chill out. But the problem is, it's not that.
Lie on the beach
the problem is, it's never like that.
No,
you can't just go and chill. You go there and the media are on you.
It's your job, of course it is.
You've got to stay in a hotel. You can't even enjoy outside.
Yeah.
You can't even see your friends. You go to the match. Oh, and then the next day, flying across the Atlantic again because Aston Villa play, and you've got to be there and you've got to train. So it's not like a cheeky holiday to Jamaica.
It's not. Right, Marmouche, again, another one of these in-swinging corners. Good one. Oh, my goodness. I tell you what, if he keeps delivering corners like that,
from Raya,
he's going to create something.
Right, let's see what Havertz can do now, Trossard has been very good, probably the best forward so far on the pitch. Oh, not so good there, though. Intercepted by Philip Foden, doing the midfield work.
Who's done very little so far.
Yep.
He's not really in the game.
What do you think? Who's got the highest XG? Who's FOTMob going to award at half-time as the highest XG from all these players on the pitch?
Well, Odegaard and Havertz.
Martinelli or Trossard?
Odegaard and Havertz.
You think? Oh, yeah, true. Havertz. Yeah, Havertz's XG will be high.
Well, it's 0.9, sure.
Terrible.
For that. I mean,
it will be over 1.
You know.
It will be over 1, Dad. It will be over 1.
No, it won't.
You don't think so?
No.
I'm going 1.2.
Be around 1.
Yeah, because 1 was the missed chance. All the others had it over 1. I think it'll be 1.2, 1.3. And
Milan,
we've got 12 minutes left. No, is there a goal?
No, it started.
Okay. Started late, 5:04. One of
Yeah,
those tifos and choreos and stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, Matheus Nunes up the pitch.
Oh.
Weak-footed cross, not great.
Do you know, that's going to be dealt with all day long.
Can Foden use
Well, I'll
his
tell you
body?
what, Foden can't let that bounce.
Yeah.
Cannot
The
let
ref's
that
letting a
bounce.
lot go, which I like, but he has awarded a foul there to Arsenal. Kovacic fuming about
Foul
it.
on Havertz.
The fans are booing. You can never keep an Arsenal fan happy, eh? Oh,
Yeah,
I mean,
look, it's
light. I mean, if that's a foul nowadays, then you see that every week.
yeah.
Collision, going for a header, got to protect the guy. Yeah, I get it.
So Lewis Skelly, he got the red card, didn't he, last week?
Yeah.
And was that sort of done away with, or
Yeah, I don't even think they had to report it.
Really?
It got
overturned?
overturned. So he's back on the pitch. Let's see if he's not going to risk it this time round. Do you think it was a foul? Do you think it was a red?
Do you know, harsh.
Yeah, harsh.
I see the referee's logic. I see the VAR's logic because the foot was slightly up.
Abdukor Kuzanov, the Uzbekistan player,
Interesting.
he's got the nation on his shoulders.
Really? Yeah.
When I say he's got the nation on his shoulders, it is madness.
Yeah.
If we talk about Kuzanov on this stream, it will get
Really?
clipped. It's like they love that guy.
Really.
Let's see if he gets some game time later on. Would have been nice to see him play.
Do you know, that
actually.
was good work there from Bernardo. Come
Yeah.
on, Phil.
Philip. Come on, Philip.
Look at Arsenal, 4 back. They've got men back.
Yeah.
You have to do something really special. Oh, Lewis Skelly. He's taking candy off a baby. Keeps going.
He's quick too. Is that Havertz there?
Havertz.
Little
What can
give and
Havertz
go.
do? Slow everything down.
So exciting, Lewis Skelly.
Yeah.
He's tenacious in his
Lewis Skelly's
defensive
quick.
work, and he goes
He
forward,
put in a
goes
good tackle on
forward.
Matheus
He
Nunes.
certainly
Not
did.
the best player, but
Really good.
you rate him, Dad. And now he's got the ball
Yeah.
back on the left side. What can he do? What's his output like? Keeps it simple.
Yeah. Declan Rice.
He's going to get a good half-time football rating. Guys, comment down below who's your man of the match so far. I'd say Trossard.
Well, Odegaard got the goal.
Yeah, but-
and he's been kind of pivotal in a lot. I'd say Odegaard so far.
Trossard's done a lot of defensive work to make these mistakes happen.
I mean, look, Havertz
The
has
goal
got an
was-
assist, and I know he missed an absolute sitter.
I mean, it was
Big
a very,
chances
he was in a
missed.
good position, but it wasn't. Didn't make the tackle because of him.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, he's part of the press, but let's not give Havertz too many flowers. That he got the ball
Well-
in an open goal position and squared it.
Well, he did, and he got an assist.
fair
You
enough.
know, an assist and assist.
City defend.
I will accept that.
Oh, get up. Do not claim a penalty for that. Don't embarrass me by
This
claiming.
game's gone from brilliant to too slow now.
Yeah.
It's the kind of thing we expected though. John Stones, brilliant.
Sometimes taking a
So
risk,
good to watch,
Arsenal
isn't he?
on the ball.
Perfect centre back. I really think that.
Really.
Even under pressure, like they are.
Right,
No Ruben
Marmoush.
Diaz, and he still looks like a
Marmoush
Rolls
has
Royce.
been lively.
Let's see what we can do.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a good interception.
Good idea. Good idea.
All my friends are Arsenal fans. I do want to see City score. I'll be honest. I'll come clean, guys. I want to see Marmoush score. I
Wow.
want a debut goal.
Thogden has spoken. And not everyone will like what he's just
No,
said.
not everyone will. There'll be a lot of gutted Arsenal fans in the comments. Let's see. 37th minute. We streamed all the final rounds of Champions League and Europa League matches Thursday and Wednesday. And it was such a good stream.
Yeah, yeah.
People were loving it.
I know,
Football were loving it. We had all the
Good.
games on.
Where he was, he could have got on
Proper
the
exciting.
Excellent.
Anyway, 0-0 Milan Inter, as you can see.
Martinelli, who had the ball in the net, but it was a disallowed. Odegaard. Pivotal in everything. Partey, ever present in Arsenal this season.
away rather than
Yeah.
find a way.
Saliba, part of one of the best centre-back partnerships in the country. Partey surely going to keep it simple.
Yeah.
City, you've got to press them. Take it off.
Leverkusen still in a winning position. 6-point gap in Germany, if you remember that. Bayern just cleaning it out. I predicted that at the start of the season. I said Bayern will win the league.
Yeah.
And I don't even give credit to Vincent Kompany. I give credit
Wow.
to them having the best team. And it would take a really bad manager to cock that one up. I just hope that Tuchel does well for England now.
Whoa.
That's a very interesting task. He's at all these big games, you know.
I know.
Watching the players,
Yeah.
watching John Stones today, watching Lewis Skelly.
Is he at the game
Do we
today?
need a left back?
Yeah.
Do England need a left back?
Oh. Thogden
I mean,
has.
we
Yeah.
actually do.
Yeah, we do.
Come on, Lewis.
Really.
I wish Erling Haaland was English.
He's there,
Don't we
stood
all?
there to not play your ball.
Well, there again, Harry Kane.
Born in Leeds as well.
I mean, Good work
Yeah, I
by
know.
Arsenal. They're obviously set up well defensively, but you would have expected that. You've got to try and get it into him. I'd say for both teams, actually.
Anyway, John Stones
Surely
pings the ball over to the right side.
Come on.
Kanji.
This game needs another
like to
goal.
say is to get the ball into your
Come on,
best
Phil.
players as quickly as
Show us what
possible
you've
with
got.
quality. These two are both.
Look at the Arsenal. Look at the red shirts they get back. They're in position. Look at that. That back four, absolutely. You can measure
Keep
it
it
with a slide rule.
Gvardiol plays the ball back.
Marmoush, lively player so far. Kovacic, can he make the difference like he did midweek in the Champions League?
So tell me in the comments, guys, what video would you like to see next? And Cass, make sure you read the comments.
Ooh.
Would you like to see us trade from 1 penny to a football ticket to show that it's possible?
Wow.
Would you like to see that? That's my
It's
idea.
a tough one, actually, that, isn't it? It's very tough.
I might have to come to you with some deals. Now, I won't cheat it in any way. I'll genuinely try and trade up from 1p
really?
to a football ticket.
Really?
And then go to the game.
It's
And
very hard, though, that.
yeah, that's the whole point of the challenge. Be a good laugh, though. But yeah, it will be a very difficult video before Match for Hope. Anyway, Odegaard. He's got a few players on him and he's tackled by Kovacic.
Those arms up, he's absolutely right.
The Croatian driving with the ball now.
He loves to run with it, doesn't he?
Haaland's
Kovacic?
driving.
Right, here we go.
Okay, Savinho with space on the left.
Right, get it in
We need Brazilian
soon.
magic. We need some cha-cha-cha.
Towards Haaland.
Haaland heads it down.
Ah,
Oh, he
nobody
could have
there.
done more with it. Could have chested it and
Come on, bring it down.
communicate, lads. They haven't, that's the issue.
Always knew Arsenal were
Odegaard
going to
did
get that
well
clear. Yeah.
But they've given the ball away cheaply.
Guard the goal.
And now Marmoush can go.
All you've got in the middle is Haaland.
Yeah, come on, Savinho, run with
Look
it.
at all those red shirts.
Savinho, drive with it.
Come on.
Surely, 41st minute, 1-0 down, drive with it. We were 1-0 down today in Sunday League. I was saying, guys, there's no time to waste.
Where there was no goals.
Foden, cover.
Come on, don't go back.
No, don't go back, don't go back.
And they go back.
Oh my God.
I suppose after the mistake that was made earlier on, they don't want to do that again. Come on, whip it over
Yeah,
the
there's
top.
no risk in playing a ball in a forward position.
Stones is like, come
Either
on.
it comes off or they get the ball back, but you're not going to make a mistake like last time.
Look at the Arsenal players now in this 5-3-2.
Yeah.
All, they know exactly what square metre to be in.
We've not mentioned much of Declan Rice today so far.
He hasn't put a foot wrong.
Yeah, more defensive, I guess, today.
Declan Rice was the sub-assist for the goal.
Oh, was he? Cool.
Declan Rice to have
Tackle.
it to Odegaard to put it in the net.
Big. He's been very good signing for Arsenal. Expensive, but
You see,
worth
look
it.
what Odegaard's doing now. He's making it hard.
He is, yeah. Forcing the move to happen quicker.
Rice is
But he
saying,
also leaves a
Rice
slight
is
gap.
saying, look, you've got one option.
Bernardo Silva on the edge here.
Oh, there's a bit of movement.
41st minute, 22nd second.
Foden. Straight back in.
Good ball!
Oh my goodness, that's
Could have
better.
landed anywhere.
That is better.
Very clever tactic there from City.
Yeah.
Bernardo Silva creative. Gvardiol again with the ball in for that left side. So dangerous.
Superb ball that.
Every time Gvardiol does something.
The moment that he does. creates
Foden.
havoc.
Bernardo Silva being
Got to
pressed.
try stuff.
Partey. working hard.
Partey making it hard.
Yeah, he is, but it's still at City's feet.
It's too intricate. And that's a
Kelly wins
foul.
the free kick. Well done. He's done well there. Used his body well. 42nd minute. 1-0. Looks like at half-time it's going to be
It does.
the
Now
Gunners leading.
that was a super move because it was quick.
Raya got maybe the
Raya,
touch to save it.
a very important touch.
Gvardiol with a great first-time ball in.
Very important touch.
Good job blocking.
Do you know what? If he doesn't touch that,
Skelly just does enough.
Bernardo
That's
can
why you need
score.
Haaland there.
Yeah,
I mean,
you do.
you never know he's going to ping that ball straight in. But
Yeah.
Haaland there, it's 1-1. Anyway, 43rd.
You've got the point being you've got to catch Arsenal out of shape, and to
Yeah.
do that, you've got to be quick.
You do.
Because if you give them 5 seconds, they're in shape. They're
Facts.
in shape.
Yeah.
This game started really quickly. A little bit
Yeah, this match has flattened out as we expected.
down.
And at this point, you're just letting Raya just hold the ball.
Yeah.
5, 10
It's a tactical
seconds.
game here.
Run at him.
Yeah.
Run at him.
Fans are leaving for their half-time beer. Remember, if you're in the middle row in Arsenal, you get a free beer at half-time.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Cheeky pint. Cheeky pint.
That is enormous.
But the food's really expensive.
Is that right?
You know this. You've been in club level Arsenal.
Yeah, it's true, yeah.
Anyway, what's that?
What's the best bit? What's that? Where's that celebrity chef?
Diamond box.
Diamond box.
Diamond
That's
Club. Diamond Club.
Diamond Club. That's amazing.
You've been there.
Been there a couple of times.
Thogdad's got the contact.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, in Diamond Club, they might get a bit more worried before their meal because Savinho. Oh, no, they won't. Odegaard, brilliant defending. Oh, they double pressed there.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Timber.
Timber, be careful. Nothing silly. You are leading here against City. Nothing silly for the last few moments.
Right.
Lobbed up.
Gvardiol. Foden. Kovacic. There's space on the right, but he goes through the middle.
Kovacic was the answer against Bruges.
Oh.
Well,
Foden,
look,
nice.
they were 1-0 down against Bruges. At the half-time whistle, they ended up winning 3-1. So don't write anything off. It's landed here to Savinho. Shot!
Oh, what a save.
I thought that was it.
Oh my goodness. Great shot, great save.
Honestly, City will come back. This is a 1-1 at least.
Honestly, Savinho looking good.
I like him.
That was a quick shot.
And you can tell that he will breathe at City. He'll get better.
Oh.
It's a searcher, Dad.
It's a searcher,
Stayed
isn't
in.
it?
Nunez. Ah.
Oh.
Kovacic. No.
I tell you what, Marmouche was waiting for that ball to come over.
This game will get closer.
David Raya has made 2 or 3 important saves.
I know.
I tell you what, Savinho got that shot away so quickly.
It got a deflection.
Deflected. What a save.
And I'm going to be a keeper soon. I already am a keeper right now.
What a save that is.
You've got to remember that when a ball's deflected, it's very hard for keepers. They've got limited seconds to reshape their body when they've died.
Yeah.
And Raya is a specialist at it. That's probably why FotMob will give him a great halftime rating.
Yeah.
We'll check that very soon, so stay tuned.
They should, and if they don't, I'd be surprised.
Yeah. Who's your highest FotMob rating?
They will give
Odegaard?
it to Odegaard.
Yeah, not Havertz. If Havertz is over 7,
Well,
I'll be fuming.
Yeah, it'll be around 7 because of the assist.
6.5.
But that miss is shocking. I mean, that is like missing a penalty.
Savinho deserves a 7.
David
Savinho
Raya deserves a good.
7.2 maybe, yeah. City, don't make another mistake. John Stones, nice.
I mean, you're going to penalise a Kanji for that mistake. Ortega's going to get a low
Haaland on the
so
ball
for
here. And you know
Loses
what?
it.
Saliba's done well there. Saliba has beaten Haaland. They're really enjoying Haaland losing the ball. Haaland needs to keep his nerve. If he scores, though, he's going to give
He's going to
something
celebrate in front of the Arsenal players.
Oh, he will.
I
In
want
front
to
of
see
the fans.
That. Yeah.
And it will kick off then. Because if Haaland celebrates in front of the fans, players will come over to, like, defend him.
What if he runs over to Arteta and celebrates in his face?
I don't know. I'll do that.
Marmouche.
Lots to come. Stay
One
tuned.
last chance. Get it in there. You've got seconds left.
Yeah, I know.
Get it in there.
What are they doing?
That is half time.
Half time.
Arsenal 1, Manchester City 0.
Well done, Arsenal, but a lot more to come.
Yeah, a lot more to come. You're
I
right.
feel like City are moments from climbing back into this.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
Right, I'm going to get you a fresh water.
Any more brews going?
Oh, you want a brew? Let's get a brew.
Couple brews. They could be whatever. Decaf, caffeinated. I don't mind. Get the water going. Bigger glass, please. I'll give you that. So, this is the most important part of the day. The part of the show. Stay tuned here, guys. It's time to talk about FotMob's rating so far today. What's everybody saying? People want shout-outs in the comments. Yeah, let me know what team you'll support. People are saying there's Liverpool fans in the chat. Everyone's loving it. But we're not here to talk about Liverpool. We're here to talk about the football. It's 0-0 in the Milan Derby so far. I wonder if we can watch that on telly for now. Shall I see if I can watch that on telly?
After 30 years.
We're going to see if we can... What channel is that on, actually? I wonder if FotMob can tell us what channel it's on.
That was crazy.
I don't know. Oh, TNT Sports 3. We'll get it on. Milan Derby on. There we go. You see, we're not going to mess around here, guys. We're just going to watch the football. You know, if there's the Milan Derby on, we're just going to slap it on. Simple as that. So we're watching the Milan Derby at half time. Yeah, we've got the game on. There's just a bit of possession here at San Siro. Dad, we got Milan Derby on. Thogdad's going to be loving it in a sec. We got to watch a bit of Milan Derby in 15 minutes. Look at this. Whoa, San Siro. Oh my God, Inter. Already. It looks limsy. Filled out stadium. DeMarco running down the wing. By the way, highest FotMob rating in the Arsenal game. We'll just go for it in a sec. I still think it'll be Odegaard and maybe Savinho deserves respect. Havertz should be low. Havertz 7.4. FotMob, come on. I mean, guys, the miss, 50% shot accuracy, but the miss should have defo been a goal. Thank you for counting it as a big chance missed. Never been dispossessed, to be fair. Oh, jeez. How did he miss that chance? You guys need to watch that highlight if you've not seen it yet. Lewis Skelly getting a 7 is a good opinion. Savinho deserves a higher ranking. Haaland being low is accurate. Kovacic being high is accurate. Stones deserves a 7. Very solid. Wouldn't blame him for anything. Ortega, not great. Odegaard with the goal, 7.7. That's the sort of thing we expected. Highest of the day so far. He's been brilliant, made the difference. Working hard in the midfield, even in the defence transition. So I'm excited to see what more Arsenal can do. Can they win? Well, right now what that does is pushes them up. Bayer Leverkusen are trying to catch Bayern, like Arsenal are trying to catch Liverpool. 6 points, 6 points. Like Bundesliga, like Premier Liga, shall we say. In the XG table, let's not forget that FOTMob shows XG. And that shows something quite amazing. That the XG for Arsenal, the X points is 45, and they're currently on 50. So they're actually overperforming already. 52 for Liverpool, and they're on 56. So they're overperforming as well. Top of the table, that's expected. So not been a classic Arsenal City game. You know, if it was first v second, it was closer in the table, it would have been better. Valencia won 2-1 earlier. The goals from Rioja and Guerra. Not John Duran up the top for a different Duran, but a goal scorer for Celta Vigo there. Leverkusen winning 2-0 at half-time as well. Juve won 4-1. Kolo Muani brace. And this is the game we're currently watching, the Milan Derby. What will come in this match? Remember that Milan really need a win for the table, but they won the last fixture. Look at that. They're struggling. It's hard to get excited. I mean, you know, Inter need a win for the title race to keep up with Napoli with the perfect form that they're in. They've got Roma next. That'll be a tough game. Oh, maybe I have to go to this game, guys. Roma-Napoli. Should we go to this? Oh, no. Sorry, it's today. What am I on about? What am I on about? I've lost the plot, haven't I, guys? Yeah, Roma-Napoli today. That'll be a classic. Napoli need the win in the top of the table. Can Roma cause a problem? We will find out. But, yeah, Inter have been amazing in the Serie A. Milan, really not the same. They won the Spanish Super Cup. Sorry, Italian Super Cup. As you can see in that head-to-head match, it was a 5-goal thriller out in Saudi. I get the feeling there'll be less goals in this Milan derby, but I'm sure the fans will put on a show. Taremi was 2 contributions in over in Saudi. Theo Hernandez was the man of the match. Emerson Royale's now been blessed by Carl Walker today. So, all to watch out. Any other live matches? The great thing is, oh, look at this, on TV. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, look, it shows all the matches. We're watching on Sky Sports as well. Milan Derby's on TNT Sports 3, hence we're watching Discovery Plus for you American viewers too. It's probably in the UK too, but Leipzig Bayern in the Women's Bundesliga there. Very cool. And then by time. Ongoing. Only 4 games. Super Sunday. Super games in England and Italy for sure. And we're watching one of them live. As we see Bastoni driving with the ball on the left side. The man there. He's been the best player. They squeal. The Milan fans are technically at home, so they get 80% of San Siro filled out. I still think Inter are going to win this game, you know. I still do. I tell you what. Italian football's a lot slower than Premier League. A lot slower. And they're just taking their time with it. But when the goals open up, it can become such an interesting matchup. But yes. Jan Sommer takes the ball there at the back. De Vrij driving. And anyone interested in Arsenal Man City, the gap is open to 9. But things could really change around. Marmouche, so exciting. You can see here 3 chances created. 75% accurate passes. His XA has been pretty good. XG plus XA solid. I can see more from Omar in the second half. I really can. And I want to as well. Havertz somehow has got a high rating. I don't believe it. I think my eye test means 6.5, but he did get the assist for the goal, and that, you know, makes a difference. So I think Declan Rice has been very hardworking, doing the job quietly. But, you know, the fact that we haven't had much to say about him is a good thing, because he's made nothing wrong. Urin Timber with a yellow card. Lewis Skelly playing well. So, yeah, everyone's doing a job so far. Not much to fault at. And Kuzanov, will he come on in the second half? That's what I want to know. Will Kuzanov come on? Roma-Napoli later. Should we live stream it, guys? Shall we live stream the classic in Italy? 20 minutes gone so far. I can't believe Man United Palace lost earlier. I can't believe that result. Mateta, the Frenchman. Having a striker like Mateta is probably the difference, because Kobe Mainoo up top is not the answer. But that's just for Amorim to figure out. It worked at Steaua Bucharest, but not in the Premier League. Anyway, Milan driving with the ball here. As it is 0-0. Will we see a goal in the Milan Derby? Corner ball to Milan. We're going to watch a bit of San Siro action whilst we wait. Why not? Rangers has won a corner. This is the best thing about be able to switch over at half time. You can still watch some football.
Yeah.
What you think Inter are going to win?
I think this will be an Inter win.
Yeah.
It's Italian. It's going to be low scoring. Like you said, the pace of the game is
It's
slow.
slow. It's slow.
Although having said that, Inter got a lot of goals this season, haven't they? 50 odd, more than 2 a game.
Yeah, well done.
So they'll be looking to sort of push ahead. And
Did you have a little research into Milan Derby, considering that we were streaming?
no, I didn't.
Okay, fair.
I didn't. No, Inter 55. There you go.
Milan
2.5
corner over everybody.
2.5 goals a game.
Talking about Arsenal City, I was surprised to see a 7.4 by
It's
Havertz.
because of the assist.
Yeah.
Odegaard got the goal. Hopefully Raya deserves higher than that.
What does Haaland need to do in the second half?
He's not in the game.
5.7.
He's not in the game.
Not good enough, is it?
I mean, how many touches? 6 touches. Which is it's not unusual. You know, in a game like this, I don't expect many touches. He'll have 15 to 20 touches. It's just whether 1 or 2 of those can be goals.
Yeah.
But he's had no service. He's not done anything wrong, has he?
I've been very
Has
impressed.
Haaland done anything wrong?
No, he's not had any service.
Although
Yeah.
you could argue that a couple of times he should have been in a better position.
Yeah, you could argue that.
But
He
that's
does look a
been
bit tired because he's been chased down by Saliba and Gabriel for 90 minutes. Those two are the hardest workers, best centre-backs in the game right now.
You know,
It's knackering.
where
Inter on the
is-
break,
I mean,
headed away.
You know, Phil Foden's not in the game. Marmoush has been lively.
Look at this, 3
Savinho-
chances created.
Yeah.
Savinho deserves higher than 6.6. If I was,
He created a chance.
the eye test shows.
Yeah.
He had a really good shot. I think it was this one.
Yeah.
That was
What is Havertz's
saved.
XG? We were talking about that earlier.
Havertz's XG. Sorry, Havertz. I want to know Haaland's as well, actually.
Or be-
0.33.
That's nonsense.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, it's Opta. I'm not saying that. You know, I mean,
That's a bit rude,
no,
Thogdad.
Think about the chance he missed.
Yeah.
Are you trying to say there's a 1 in
FotMob
3?
use Opta stats. So you're hating on Opta.
I'm hating on Opta, yeah. I'm saying FotMob, have a word with Opta, because that chance that Havertz missed...
It should be higher.
Surely
I
it's
said it
not.
should be over 1.
Yeah, I know. You know,
Because
that
it
is-
wasn't just that chance he missed.
It's a tap-in. I mean, if
Yeah.
you want to be generous, say, OK, it's a 0.5, 0.6. That chance alone...
Yeah.
I mean,
I know.
Almost any centre-forward just knocks that in, strokes that in. His left foot, strokes
Must
it
be
in.
so annoying having an FPL. Gets an assist. You think, oh yeah, he's gonna have a haul here, and he just misses a sitter.
Yeah.
Marmoush will get something in the second half. I've got a feeling. And Savinho as well looks very interesting. Foden's been out the game.
He's not in the game.
Look at that. XG plus XA 0.03.
Yeah, he's not.
Sucks.
He's not a single shot.
It sucks that he's not. 3 passes into the final third. That's good.
Yeah.
Maybe he's taking a deeper role
Yeah.
for Marmoush and Haaland to do something. I think if anyone's going to do or create, Marmoush and Savinho.
Yeah.
I'm excited by the Egyptian talent.
Ortega's got a
You know, I had
low-
one Egyptian friend that spoke to me so much about this guy when nobody knew him at Frankfurt.
Really, yeah.
He's gone and smashed it. First half of the season, signed for City. Everybody's speaking about him now.
Yeah.
So let's find out. But lots more football to come.
He obviously likes your channel. He's got Theo on his back.
There you go, Theo Hernandez. Yeah, he loves the channel. Subscribe, mate. Leverkusen as well. They just need to win if they want any chance. Granit Xhaka's still there, Dad.
Oh, yeah.
How many of these players do you know? Hinsapi, where's he from? Where's he from? Tell me in the comments, guys. Where's Hinsapi from?
Is it Uruguay?
No,
Is it Argentina?
no,
Is it Colombia?
no.
Go on, then what is it?
Ecuador. There you go.
Should've
And
got
you should have got that because you watched Ecuador live.
Yeah.
And people commented it when we did predictions.
Oh, here we go.
Rafael Leao.
Oh.
Is that a penalty or did he get the ball?
Not a penalty.
The ref says he got the ball.
Not a
Milan
penalty.
fans are furious.
They'll look at that, won't
They will look at that. They're saying pause. They're checking VAR. The ref says offside.
Oh,
Ref says offside.
Yeah.
Where is Granit Xhaka from?
Well, he's from Arsenal, isn't he?
Which country? Switzerland. Oh, you knew that now.
Yeah, well, I know. We've been to Switzerland at Wembley a couple of times.
You didn't know that.
I know Florian Wirtz. Obviously, I told you earlier. Teller.
Garcia.
He played at Southampton. I know Jeremy
Garcia.
Frimpong.
You can tell from the name and the
Well, he's
face.
Spanish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Grimaldo.
Grimaldo is also from a country called Spain.
Oh, it's so tough between those two.
Spain.
He played in Portugal, but he's Spanish. You're right, Dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough between those two. Slightly more of a Spanish look. But yeah. I mean, the game's been close so far.
Yeah.
That's all the Super Sunday football, really. There's not much else we can talk about, but excited, yeah.
What's going on in the comments at the moment, Theo?
You should have a look at the comments. Should we have a look at the comments?
Yeah, let's have a look at that.
You don't care about the Milan Derby, Dad?
Yeah, well, let's have a think.
People are speaking about your trim is wham.
Oh,
Penalty.
that's nice.
Yeah. When's the football restarting? I want to know when Arsenal City's restarting.
Can't sack.
We're gonna react to some comments now, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you guys go to Freiburg, Hoffenheim? You're going to a German game soon, no?
Well, I might, because there's a load of Bolton Wanderers fans from London going out to a game. Which game is it, Theo?
Wham trim. I've got Wham trim. My trim is Wham, isn't
Big
it?
bad Cass.
My trim is Wham.
I support Everton. Jack, you must be happy from yesterday.
2-2 in the Milan Derby, you think? It looks like Milan Derby and Arsenal City have been quiet games so far.
Mark
What do you reckon in the second half? Everyone get your score predictions in.
Thogden and Thogdad are the best. Thank you.
Thank you.
for
It's very kind of
that.
you. Very kind of you.
Very.
Dad, run me through the second half. Like, not minute by minute, but just tell me, play by play, what's going to happen. Tell me.
Manchester City have got to go out there and be more expansive. They have to
Okay.
take the risk. They have to go through. They have to get the ball to Foden, and they have to tell the players, don't
Yeah.
look back. Try and create things. Move faster. Because the only time Arsenal looked vulnerable is when the ball was moved up fast.
Yeah.
And you could use, for example, you could use Savinho, you could use Marmoush. Get it to them quickly. Move it up before Arsenal can take shape. Before they can get a 4-3, a 5-3-2, the shape, a defensive shape.
It's a good point, yeah.
Move quickly. Obviously, try and get a ball up. You've not tested Erling Haaland. You've got one of the best strikers in the world. One of the most valuable players in world football. You've not put a single ball up, decent ball to his head.
Yeah.
Not one. Foden's not been used properly.
So how's it going to happen?
Take more risks. I want to
Yeah.
see more pressing. I don't want to see David Raya standing with the ball at his feet for 10 seconds.
Right, okay.
Do you know what? Just Man City conceded a goal. Arsenal scored a goal. Oh my goodness, Inter coming forward. Arsenal scored because City made a mistake from the back.
You think so?
And they made a mistake because Arsenal pressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, simple as that. A mistake from Arteta, Ortega, Akanji, the two of them together.
Yeah.
They were pushed. They were made to make a mistake.
Yeah.
City need to do the same with Arsenal.
Right, right.
So that's what I want to see.
You think that's what's going to happen?
Maybe you bring on, obviously, Doku is not on the bench. Grealish, maybe bring Grealish on 65 minutes.
Okay.
But tell him to have a go. You know what I mean?
Right, I see.
So let's have a look at the City bench.
What the problem is, I'm a little bit worried about...
De Bruyne's not on. Get De Bruyne on.
Yeah, I want Kuzanov on. I reckon.
Yeah, just so that you get a few people in from Uzbekistan.
No. No, I think we need to see Kuzanov on the pitch.
Right,
Yeah, we need
okay.
to see him on the pitch.
Wow.
Oh, Milan Derby, there's a chance. Thuram. No.
No.
We need some more action. Should we go back to the other game now?
Let's go back to...
Is Arsenal Man City started yet?
It should start in the next 2 minutes, I think.
Yeah, okay, we'll give it one more minute then. We'll give it one more minute. Right, get your final predictions in. Milan Derby and Arsenal City. Get me on both.
Yeah.
Give me on both.
So
I made the decision to stay in England, so if there's a crazy Milan Derby scoreline, I'm going to be raging.
So you want a 0-0, don't you?
I want 2 low-scoring games, to be honest.
Wow. Thogden has spoken.
Oh, corner there. Sorry, not corner. Cross in for the Milan boys. I thought Inter would want revenge, but with Conche Chao, you've got a manager that you don't know how it's going to go. He's a very crazy Portuguese gaffer.
Yeah.
Anyway, Inter on the break. DiMarco.
Doesn't he fight with his captain?
Yeah, he fights with his Calabria. Is Calabria on the pitch?
I don't know.
Is Calabria on the pitch for Milan? I don't think he is. Because they signed Kyle Walker for that reason. Oh,
My goodness.
the club captain is not getting game time. It's crazy.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Oh, but yeah, there we go. Big up Uzbekistan in the chat. We've got Kuzanov ready for the second half. Arsenal versus Man City. Bring it on.
There is Zlatan
Yeah.
Ibrahimovic.
Yeah. Very exciting times, eh?
Watching the games from the stands. There's
0-0
Theo.
as things stand. Theo. We're watching Milan Derby for a second more, but now we will end it because the game has restarted. Arsenal Man City. So we got to go back. That's the game we're here for. And we're all ready for the second half. Hopefully a few subs for Man City. I think they get back into the match. There was a goal 2 minutes in. There's been nothing since. Thogdad's got his brew. How does the brew taste?
Decent.
Is that a good brew?
It's a PG Tips.
Yeah?
Does what it says on the label. Delivers a decent brew day in and day out.
Nice.
Not quite. I mean, I don't know. Yorkshire tea or PG Tips for you? Which one?
For me,
Or another one? Maybe M&S. You're a bit posh, aren't you? You know.
no, I love a Waitrose.
You're a
or
bit of
M&S.
a Waitrose man, aren't you? There
I
you
love
go.
that. I love that
Right, here we
M&S
go.
meal deal though, proper, because it's all healthy and all.
Yeah.
Anyway, come on, get Kuzanov on. We need some. I want to go to Uzbekistan. You know.
Yeah, I've been.
You've been.
Yeah, I've been to Uzbekistan.
chance.
I've been,
Why did you go to Uzbekistan?
I went to Tashkent. I was working. 1994. I was a young lad working out of Moscow, and I went to
Wow.
Tashkent. Fascinating.
What, for an opportunity or
Fascinating.
business opportunity? or something?
And I had a world record. I had a haircut which cost me 5 pence.
5 pence.
Just some old
Is
Arabic
that cheap in
bloke.
Uzbekistan?
Well, it was then. It's probably 50 pence now.
Oh, so it's more of a Muslim country, Uzbekistan?
Yeah, it's a Muslim. Yeah, you get some.
Dad, we have to go. I want to go there and watch the football.
I want to go
so
there,
bad.
and I'm going to force you to go to some historic places.
Yes.
Like Samarkand
Yes.
and Khiva.
Is it a beautiful place?
Beautiful.
Good food?
It's famous because
Love
it's
their
like
food.
the old trade routes pass through there. So some
Right.
amazing old.
They're very
mosques
proud of their
and
country.
It's beautiful.
They had the futsal World Cup there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I watched Uzbekistan live in the Asian Cup, and their fans
Yeah.
very, very proud of their country.
It's a mixture of old and new. You
Yeah.
can find the modern office blocks, but you can also find centuries old mosques and things like that.
It's very interesting.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And we'll get by in Russian.
Really?
Yeah.
You can speak Russian?
Yeah.
They always say davai, davai
Davai.
with the Uzbekistan
Come on,
fans.
let's go.
Oh, bad ball from City. That's why they need Kuzanov on, man. He's scoring headers and stuff.
Yeah. 48th minute, Arsenal 1, Man City 0.
Yeah. Not good enough. Oh,
Too
jeez.
early to judge whether City are going to do something different in this half. They have to.
I know.
You can't take this. You can't just lose 1-0, 2-0.
No, you can't.
Show some fight.
They need their dog in them. City need to play like they used to.
Yeah.
Make City great again, Caps. Should be in the away and being warned today because something's missing. I know they don't have Rodri and that really hurts them. Probably the answer to all their problems, but they need to be able to play without him. They can't rely on Rodri all the time.
No. But like I said earlier, I want some decent delivery towards Haaland.
Yeah.
He thrives on good delivery.
It's amazing how more important Rodri is than Haaland. You take Rodri out of the team, they look like this. You take Haaland out of the team, it's like, all right, we've got Marmoush, we've got Foden, we've got loads of outlets.
I know.
So important being good in midfield.
Yeah.
Being good in midfield.
You need a priceless. A good DM is priceless.
Massive.
Yeah.
Yeah. 49th minute, still one goal in it. Not a classic, not a great game. Probably not a great vlog if I was there. But happy I haven't sat down with my dad watching it on stream.
Were you offered a ticket?
No.
Well, you could have got one.
Yeah. It's around the corner.
Yeah.
But I'm just not that excited by Premier League football. It don't
Here we
excite
go.
me.
This is more like it.
This excites me. Savinho. Marmoush. Oh, man.
Is that's a goal kick. It's more like it though. They're firing balls into players around the box.
Give us some chances, guys. Give us some chances.
Yeah. Kovacic forward. Haaland. Unlucky.
Oh, yeah.
Much better. But
Throw your weight at it. Get it in the box. Try things. That's all
Yeah.
you have to do.
You do. Take some chances.
Make it difficult. Get involved. Get it all involved. 50th minute.
You see what Trossard's doing now? He's making it hard. He's saying to Ortega, play it really quick. And now they got it back.
Yeah.
Now they've got it back. 2 seconds later.
Very good point.
Right, at this point, Raya's got it at his feet. 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, he's time wasting because they're 1-0 up.
7, 8, 9.
If no one's going to press
10,
Raya, why should he play?
11, 12. Just
Yeah.
12 to 15 seconds just wasted.
It wins you
City,
the game.
you're losing 1-0.
Yeah. Lewis Skelly's lost
Right,
it.
Foden.
And could that
What
cost
have you
him?
got?
Foden's going to try go all the way now, isn't he?
Just release it, Foden. Release it. Release it.
Too long.
Release it.
He's won the free
Foul,
kick. He's very
foul.
lucky.
Probably was foul, but soft.
But sloppy from Foden.
He should have released it. But was there
Part
an
of football is decision making, giving it off at the right
yeah,
time.
he's been grabbed. But was there an obvious pass? I'm not sure there was.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a tug. But if I was Foden, I'd be like, who wants the pass? Who's making the move?
Yeah.
You need to be on the same wavelength as your teammates.
You do. Marmoush.
And at any level, on Thursday night, when I've got the ball in a sort of midfield area, you need someone to think, right, the ball's Thogdad's got to play this.
Yeah,
Foden
decision
pings
making
it
is
in.
everything. Oh, Haaland was waiting there. The ball couldn't reach him. Marmoush, Akanji flicks it over.
No.
Nobody's there.
No.
Passing without an address.
His address,
Yeah.
as the Russians would say.
Yeah.
Without an address. Right, Arsenal have the ball. Declan Rice, who's been solid.
Arsenal driving.
Yeah.
Trying to make things happen.
Odegaard's
On the
telling
right side
his
now.
colleagues to push up.
Yeah. Havertz, what can he do?
Partey.
Yeah, the ball's over. Taken down. What can Trossard do?
Patient build-up.
Will there be a way through for Arsenal to kill off this game?
Trossard on the left.
Take the 3 points, call it a day. Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
No one was with Odegaard.
Not a bad cross that.
No one was with Odegaard there.
Yeah.
52nd minute. Good ball in. No one there. Odegaard's always
What's he
complaining about
complaining
something. I don't know what.
He's saying it should be a corner. I don't think so. Didn't touch anyone.
You got a call for everything.
Well, from here it's the most obvious one that you'll ever see. I mean, that's
Did it touch Foden? Did it touch Foden?
Ended up sort of swerving and moving the way in which it did.
I'm not sure. Referee didn't see that. Once again, Ortega's forced into a quick kick and Arsenal recover possession.
Yeah.
Knowing Arsenal, they'll keep it for a while.
38 minutes remaining and Arsenal just running down the clock. City are barely pressing them. Pep needs to change something here. There we go. Nunez
That's
getting
more
stuck
like
in.
it. Make it hard. Make it hard.
Trossard's had to
Make
drop back.
Trossard struggle and go back.
Pushing.
And now Marmoush, that's it. And Foden, press. Everyone press. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Make
City
it
are
harder.
pressing now.
They are. Foden running at the keeper. I'll say it again. That is what led to the only goal of the game. Force an error.
In their own box than they do in the actual opposition box.
Partey driving with the ball.
Beating the press quite nicely, actually.
Yeah. Lewis Skelly, don't lose it. Great ball.
Brilliant play.
Great ball, actually.
And now it looks dangerous.
Havertz messed it up as usual.
Is that Havertz or is that
Yeah.
Odegaard?
It wasn't for him.
He passed it at Odegaard, but it was like in between the two players. There wasn't a clear...
No. But Arsenal retain possession.
Partey.
Offside.
Yeah, he was. He was as well. He knows it. Kovacic pushing Martinelli. City need to kick on.
They do.
Second half has been more Arsenal, and they're winning. Where's the City that ended the first half?
I know.
You know?
I know.
We need it. Come on.
Who's going to do something special?
Kazanov. Get him on. Or Marmoush.
Or Kevin De Bruyne?
Marmoush could have a moment. Where's De Bruyne? Yeah.
Give it 10 minutes, bring on De Bruyne and maybe Grealish.
We need some talent on the pitch here.
Here we go.
The ball's through. Haaland! He's got City! Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Covered in tea. I am absolutely covered in tea.
Dad, why were you holding your tea?
I was holding my brew. I am soaked to the bone.
In front of the Arsenal fans!
My brew is everywhere, but it doesn't matter. It's like I said, Theo. Get a ball into Erling Haaland.
Mine now. Keep calm and carry on. Get the second goal.
Yeah.
Keep calm and keep going. Erling Haaland, cold as ice. I was just so happy for him.
But look at this. It's quick, isn't it?
Yeah. 55th minute.
Nunez.
I hope that wasn't too hot on your hands.
No. Nunez.
Matis Nunez brings it back to Foden.
Foden, great pass.
Yeah. Who was that? Savinho.
Great
Didn't we
ball.
say Savinho would create something?
Yes, I did.
And Haaland got the goal.
That's
City are back in this now.
what I said they should do. A quick ball. Floated in.
Now City have
to
to
the
keep
world's
going.
best striker, and he doesn't miss those.
Both you and me said 1-1 prediction. And if you put about it, you should have listened. Listen,
by the
I'd probably
way-
listen to him.
Yeah.
He got it right.
But maybe
I'm going to
cash
go get
out
a
now.
mop to clean that up. Sorry about that, Thogdad. I was just
See,
happy that we saw a goal. I mean, that's
I know,
what they had to
I
do.
know, I know.
Most of that first half, it was like we're waiting for that moment. And Haaland, beastly header,
And by the
Savinho
way,
cross.
that is a superb header.
250th goal of his senior club career.
Amazing.
Not many footballers in the world can say that.
I know.
Yeah.
Age 24 as well.
It really is a mess. I wouldn't even want to show you.
No.
And for people asking in the comments, this is a China shirt. I think it's the third kit.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's quite
Dad,
like
don't prank me with goals, alright?
I won't prank
Don't
you.
prank me.
I promise I won't prank you. Foden. Foden's giving it away. Partey can shoot from here. Shoots! Oh, it's a goal! Partey has scored! 2-1 to Arsenal. Oh my God, does Theo believe me?
Prank. It is! Arsenal actually winning!
Oh my God.
It took 2 minutes!
It's a mistake from Phil Foden.
The lucky walk out the room has worked for the Gunners.
Yeah, amazing.
Oh, my
This
word.
game has come alive. And Thomas Partey.
Oh, I mean, out of all
left
goal
him
scorers,
alone.
I wouldn't have expected Partey
No.
to be the man.
No.
We
Oh, my goodness.
thought this would end 1-1,
Yeah.
and it's ended.
Look at Foden's
Not ended,
pass.
but Foden terrible.
Terrible pass.
We thought Foden would be the answer to City's problems, not the cause.
Oh, it came off. I think it might have come off the back of Stones. Let's have a look.
It's a big deflection, Dad. Big
deflection.
But he's bulleted it into the net.
But it's a Partey goal. It counts.
Wow.
You take a shot like that. Sometimes that will happen.
Off John Stones.
Yeah.
Very unlucky.
Poor
'Cause
Stones.
he did what he had to do.
He did, yeah.
Get something on it. And it's fallen to the back of the net. I think that's unfortunate. That's quite unlucky.
So I've
for
got a
Man City.
mate in Montenegro who does not rate Phil Foden. He's going to be texting me
He
in the
will be
next
texting
5
me.
minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Because Phil Foden, you've
Haaland.
messed up that.
Haaland, they're going
Haaland
to joke about
can't
him in a
believe
sec.
it.
We need
Cannot
some
believe
more
it.
Erling magic. It's fine. More Erling magic to come. Don't worry. There's still time in this game. Everyone calm down.
Did you think I was pranking you?
Yes, I did. I ran back in the room because I thought, Thogdad's going to have a go at me because I made him spill his tea.
Yeah.
So you had to get one back on me, but there was actually a goal. So yeah, now I'm going to get the
Yeah.
right.
Get the cloth.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness, this game has come alive. Man City just could not hold the lead. Oh my goodness. And now, game on, like I say. Phil Foden is going to have to make up from that mistake. Here he is. Off he goes. Nunez. Pings it all the way across. Here comes City. Gvardiol. Oh my goodness, big chance. Oh, Marmouche. Aiming towards, as Bernardo in the middle, as Haaland in the middle. Great defending from Gabriel. City looking for the quick response. And I tell you what, do not go anywhere. Akanji, who was at fault for the first goal of Arsenal. Coming up to the hour mark, will City bring on the likes of Grealish and bring on the likes of Kevin Oh, not again! Phil Foden, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. Phil Foden, twice within 3 minutes, has given the ball away in dangerous places. One of them led to a goal, one of them didn't. But you've got to try things. Got to try things. Oh, and again he's being dispossessed. Oh my goodness. He's almost trying too hard. He knows he's made a mistake. He's trying to compensate for it. Here come Arsenal. Havertz. Obviously no worry if Havertz has got it. Trossard has got it on the left. Phil Foden just keeps giving the ball away.
Is there been any more goals, any more chances? Foden.
Well, Foden's given the ball away
Really?
like 3 times in 4 minutes. Oh, he's trying too hard. Tea everywhere.
It's not a bad thing.
Havertz! Oh my goodness.
Love screaming and neighbours fuming.
Who cares?
They never gave up.
Savinho up the left. Savinho cuts inside.
Right. Come on, let's see some goals now.
Bernardo. Foden. Come on, don't lose the ball again. I want to see some magic from Phil Foden.
Oh, we're back.
Ball's coming
We're
over.
back. We're so back.
Ooh.
City will score full time.
Yeah.
They will. 2-2 full time. 2-2 full time. I feel it. I can see that.
The game has come alive.
Milan Derby still 0-0. Bayer Leverkusen are 3-0 up now, by the way.
Wow. I called 2-0. You said 3-1.
Yep.
Who's got the goals, do we know?
For Leverkusen or
Yeah.
we'll have a look. It's Boniface and
Verts.
I don't think Verts.
No?
Frimpong. I think Frimpong.
Right, Jeremy. Gvardiol. Must fancy a goal. Must fancy a shot at goal at some point. Kovacic, Gvardiol. City possession.
Yeah.
Right, you're going to have to end up with this ball in the middle.
Savinho there.
Savinho.
Driving on the left side.
Oh, Savinho.
Not enough.
Overhit the pass towards Foden.
There's been a goal. AC Milan have taken the lead
No.
in the derby.
No.
Yeah, that's
no.
not what we predicted, is it?
Look at this pass from Foden there.
Terrible.
That is so poor.
Costed.
Yeah.
And no one running down Partey.
No.
Terrible.
Oh. What a shame.
See there.
Foden will be on that coach back to Manchester thinking about that pass.
He's aiming it towards Bernardo, isn't he?
So lucky with that deflection.
It is lucky, but you know what?
Message my Arsenal friends.
That will happen now and again.
Yeah.
If you take the shot, occasionally that will happen. Arsenal coming forward. Ødegaard. Lewis Skelly. Rice, edge of the box. And if Arsenal get a third, you'd think that's all over, wouldn't you? Gabriel Rice. We know he's got a brilliant ping on him. Lewis Skelly!
What's he going to do?
Goal! Goal! Oh, goalkeeper Ortega has been absolute pants.
Lewis Skelly has
Honestly.
actually... He's done the Haaland.
Oh my God.
Lewis Skelly's done the Haaland celebration.
He's doing that.
He's scored and done the Haaland.
He's doing the Haaland.
Oh my days.
Oh my goodness.
They've just memed him bad.
Oh my goodness.
They just memed him bad.
Lewis Skelly. The arrogance of youth.
Wow.
I'm sorry, but Ortega, you should not be letting that through your hands. Very soft hands.
It had to be him.
Yeah.
They've obviously thought, let's have one, get one up on Haaland.
Yes.
Oh my God. Great run. Do you know what? For a young lad to go and do
Yeah.
that on his weak foot too.
Maybe
What
I'm
a
being
finish.
harsh, but in real time, I thought the keeper should have palmed that way. But
It's tough. Oh, I mean,
See what I
Edison
mean?
saves that.
Edison saves that.
Sunday League, I saved that.
Edison saves that.
Maybe
Yeah,
I
he
saved
does.
that.
He saves that.
I think I saved
If
that.
I let that in on a Thursday night, I'm
Feel bad.
disappointed.
It's on your left side.
His hand is
He's
there.
got one hand on it. He could have had two.
He should have had two hands on it.
And it's not like he didn't have time. He cut in and shot.
And Lewis
It's not good
Skelly,
from Ortega.
First senior goal.
Feeling the nerves.
18 years old, left back,
I can't believe it.
and you've just gained
The
3
senior boys
points.
had to grab him and be like, all right, that's enough. Wow. I mean, he'll be praying that City don't come back now.
I know.
But I mean, it's 3-1.
They won't.
It's
They
3-1.
won't.
Well done, Lewis Skelly. Wow.
Oh my goodness. Right, I suppose I should go home now because that's it. Surely that's
Pretty
it.
much is it.
Yeah. Amazing.
I just think the Declan Rice pass. When you play
City
against a team
need to
that
get a
recycle
goal
the ball
real
all the
soon.
time as a defender,
We're approaching 65th minute. Surely it's time. Kevin De Bruyne,
Yeah.
Jack Grealish, mix it around.
I know. Come on. Let's see some subs. Let's see something different.
Yeah. But the worst thing you did today was dropping Edison because
Oh.
Ortega has been absolute pants.
Oh,
I wonder what his fault.
days.
Oh my
More
goodness!
mistakes for City.
Ortega. It's as
More
if
mistakes,
he's,
more
it's as if he's
mistakes.
listening. It is appalling.
Pep Guardiola should absolutely
Foden,
grill him.
come on.
He might even not grill him. He'll just give up. He might quit. He might quit after this.
Right, now you've got to ping it in towards Haaland.
Lost all hope. Real Madrid coming next. Don't worry.
Ping it in. Haaland. Oh, too high.
They're all going, hey, because the ball went over Haaland.
I know. Not good enough.
I rate the Arsenal fans. They've been very funny today. I mean, that was so shit house from Lewis Skelly. So
is.
brilliant.
Yeah,
So good. That's what football's all about, man.
absolutely.
All the kids will now be doing the Haaland celebration.
Shall I do it on Thursday night? What is it?
If you score.
Is it like
One of
that?
them,
Is it
yeah.
Like
Fair play
sit
to
down
him.
cross-legged and you do
Sit
that?
down, yeah, you sit down and go,
Yeah.
yeah. He did it when he first joined City. I think he did it. Did he do it at the Emirates when he scored last time?
Well,
I think he did.
That's Lewis Skelly's first goal, isn't it? Oh,
It
you're
is his
talking
first
Erling
goal. I'm
Haaland.
talking
yeah.
Haaland,
Yeah,
yeah.
maybe. It's funny that.
Yeah, brilliant.
only an 18-year-old would do that.
Yeah,
You're like, yeah, I don't care.
I know.
I don't care.
They're going to love him at
Stay
Arsenal
humble.
now. They love him.
Well, after the game, what if they all shake hands on it?
Yeah, they will.
I think so. We'll kick
Haaland will get him back 1 point.
You think so?
Yeah, if he gets a chance.
Yeah. Well,
Extra motivation.
if Haaland scores a second, so what? 3-2. So
I
what?
know, it's true. But at least he won't get
Yeah.
the reports about him.
Oh,
Man.
Akanji.
You know what? You look at the City team, it's just not that good.
Yeah.
Nunez, Kovacic, Akanji.
Yeah.
I mean, the rest is alright, but it's just they're
Yeah.
missing key members.
They are missing. They are missing Rodri.
Key members, Ruben Diaz as well.
Missing Diaz. Yeah.
And they're missing Kyle Walker. They sold him
I know.
and didn't replace him.
He's 34, isn't he?
Yeah, but replace him.
I know.
You lose a player, you replace him. Doesn't matter what.
True.
You don't play right mid at right back and think, oh yeah, we'll beat Arsenal away.
Yeah, it's a bit weird that. It's a bit weird.
Pep's a genius, then have a plan because I don't see it.
No.
And he has been
Right.
amazing for years. Maybe it's time to call it a day.
Nunes.
Maybe it's time for Pep and Ancelotti to call it a day.
What? Oh,
Yeah, it is.
my goodness, City. This is embarrassing.
Have you not seen the Barca Real results this year?
Yeah.
Honestly, City can't knock it about. They're shell shook as well.
Yeah.
That's the thing about Lewis Skelly. He's in a good system. He knows he's played with these
Yeah.
lads for years. He's got his moment. He's taken it. They're not even doing simple stuff.
No, they're not.
Pep's going to be... I mean, Pep's almost like... He's not even angry. He's just upset.
Yeah, he's just
He just thinks, what has this come to? Like, how am I going to make this team work?
a shell of his former
There's
self.
not... He's not going to win anything this year.
So they remain 6 points behind Nottingham Forest. Odegaard. And
So
Arsenal are
City.
not finished here, are they?
No.
So City will have to come forward and there'll be another big... Look, giving it away like that.
I know.
You cannot do that at any level of football.
Never.
It's so cheap. See, no risk. Okay, they gave it away. But didn't
Not
take a
good from
risk.
Raya. So what will Gvardiol do with it? That's the
If
problem.
I was Guardiola, I'd just shoot.
Kovacic have a go.
Oh, good tackle.
It is a good tackle.
By Havertz.
City players are around it just giving up. Did you see
3
that?
against 3.
Do you see how they're giving up though, Dad?
Oh, here we go.
Martinelli.
Martinelli.
Here's your chance. Great save,
Good
Ortega.
save. Ortega, well done.
Ortega's better on saving to his right than his left.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Yeah.
Every keeper is a strong side. It's clearly his right side. Mine is my left.
That's silly. Oh!
Oh,
Bernardo's kicked him. That could be red.
Little kick there from Silva.
That could be red.
It was a small kick.
Should be yellow. You can't kick a player on the ground like that.
It was a small kick.
Can't do that.
We had a great angle of it as well.
Oh, sorry, the referee's got to
You
get a
reckon?
card out for that. You
You
can't
think so?
kick a player on the ground.
No.
Cannot do that.
Maybe gets pushed a little too wide by Declan Rice.
Yeah, decent save.
Yeah, he did the right thing there. Didn't feel the pressure. Forced him wide and got a
Yeah,
wow,
got an arm on
into
it. Got an arm on
And
it.
if he doesn't get that arm, it's a goal.
I'm sorry,
Crazy.
but nobody's talking about that kick on the ground.
Because it's Bernardo
Because
Silva.
it's Bernardo Silva.
Gets away with
He
it.
just booted him.
It was only a little kick, Dad.
Theo, you can't kick a player on the ground.
Didn't touch him.
Nobody's even talking about it.
I don't know why they're not replaying that.
Yeah.
I want to see another angle. But 69th minute, still 3-1 Arsenal. Gonna be happy around here in North London.
Oh, yeah. Declan Rice. We know how dangerous these are. Yeah, not far off a corner. In fact, it's a better position. Because he can put some serious Mr. Whippy on this.
You can, yeah.
You've got Saliba, Gabriel. Partey's in there. He's got, from memory, a couple of goals this season, hasn't he? Yeah, he has.
Wow. Could it be demolition of Manchester City here?
A fourth in it. He's getting into
You can see
embarrassing
4-1,
territory.
yeah.
I can see Arsenal scoring
I'm
again.
really worried for Man City.
Maybe
here.
this is like a 4-2 or something.
Jesus.
Poor free kick that for Rice. Just too low.
City need to close up shop and take the 3-1 loss. They're not
No,
coming
they don't.
back.
They don't.
They're not coming back.
You can't take that attitude. You need a goal pretty soon. Bring on De Bruyne, surely.
What is he doing on the bench?
Well, I'm sorry. The reason bringing on Ortega, starting with Ortega, I don't get that. McAtee and Kevin De Bruyne.
Okay.
I like that.
I like the idea of McAtee.
Yeah.
Although Bolton brought on his brother yesterday and he wasn't that good. I think it is his brother. I don't know if it is.
It is his brother, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. I've even made a note in my notes. Brother John at Bolton.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, he came off the bench and didn't make a difference. Actually, he did. He played the ball through for Aaron Collins. Should have scored.
Yeah.
So maybe he'll play the ball through for Haaland.
Collins missed 3 big chances.
Yeah.
Odegaard's going to get booked for that, surely. You cannot
You can't keep shouting like that.
you cannot sort of jump up and down like a spoiled kid like that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He does act a bit spoiled, doesn't he, Odegaard?
Petulant.
Yeah.
Petulant.
He just thinks he'll get away with murder because he's at Emirates. And
Oh,
in
what
front
he's
of the
saying
home
is,
fans.
he's saying I was fouled by Bernardo. You know what? Bernardo's losing his temper a bit.
He is. But so is Odegaard. There's no way to act like
silly.
that.
That's a silly response.
Dad, let's be real. If you get kicked and the ref don't see it, You give it back to the player on the pitch. You don't cry like that to the ref.
Don't cry to the ref. No,
Because if the ref missed it, the ref missed it. Move on.
Yeah, I know.
It's not big enough to be a red card.
I know.
Get on with the game.
Foden's off. He's had a poor game.
Yeah, he's
He's
Foden.
had a poor game.
And he's been good lately, but that was a real bad performance.
know.
I'll be honest. I
And
really
Pep's
like Foden.
It can't happen.
I get
every
Foden on
week.
the back of my England
I
shirt,
know.
but bloody hell.
You see, he made that mistake, Theo, and then he tried too hard, and he made a couple more mistakes.
Yeah.
It's just not his day.
No. Marmoush off.
You know that.
Marmoush in the first half, very different to Marmoush in the second, was a much better player.
Yeah.
I was expecting him to light up a little bit more, but it was Savinho,
Yeah.
and then things just changed. Things changed at 1-1.
Look at this.
Arsenal high pressing, they want it all. They want it all.
Ooh, De Bruyne's giving it straight away with his first touch.
Arsenal look on fire right now. On fire.
There's another goal coming here. There's another goal.
Oh, how are they getting to that first?
Yeah. Corner.
Actually, I can't watch this.
Corner.
3-1 Arsenal starts to play with some tempo.
Yeah, Arsenal are playing perfectly right now. Perfect.
Look at those Arsenal fans.
But I mean, they're celebrating.
They
but
are loving
you're
it.
being a very bad City team, the worst City team since they started winning trophies under Pep, and Liverpool pretty much out of reach.
Yeah, I mean, I'd give some credit to Arsenal though, because City
Yeah.
have been good recently.
They have.
We saw
No,
their record. No,
hit and miss, hit and miss.
Premier League there. Forget the PSG game in the
Yeah.
Champions League because that was awful. But Premier League wise, really good comeback.
Yeah,
Was it 13 points in 5 games?
true. But today it's
So-
just like,
Blown away by, and there's more to come.
did you see what McAtee did?
What did you do?
A mum got angry because son waited for McAtee to sign a shirt for a
No.
while, McAtee. But then
Really?
saw he had a Sheffield Wednesday tracksuit on,
Yeah.
and he used to play for Sheffield United, and he was like, I hate Sheffield Wednesday, I'm not signing that.
Really?
He drove off.
No.
Yeah,
Really?
because he was on loan at Sheffield United for a year.
Oh yeah. Well, you know.
So the mum went online and said, I can't believe it, we waited for McAtee for hours in the cold, and he stopped for us and then drove off.
Was it a Sheffield Wednesday shirt?
No, it was, I think he was wearing a Sheffield Wednesday tracksuit.
Oh, it was a Man City
It was
shirt.
a Man City shirt.
That's silly.
Yeah.
That's not good. That's not good.
And he's getting a lot of
Don't do
hate
that.
online. I agree.
Yeah, that's
That-
not good.
You've got, I mean, come on, you play for Man City. You've got, I mean, that's just a loan deal. I mean, the Blades fans will love it.
The attitude, if you've got any level of recognition. So today, Theo, I was in Cockfosters.
Yeah.
Came out of the restaurant and there's some lad who was like, "Oh, you're Thogden, aren't you?" I'm like, "Yeah." You spend a minute chatting to him.
Yeah.
His mum took a picture, and that's what you do.
Yeah.
It's what you're not. You don't be like, "Oh, just I haven't got time, mate." You should always have time. You should always have time.
Yeah.
Whether you're a YouTuber, whether you're a footballer, whatever, singer. Make some time. Unless you're rushing for a train or something, find the time. So,
Yeah, there's
because one day, the likes of your McAtees and one day you're not going to be famous anymore.
football's a short career.
It's a short career. You'll be in your 40s.
And that'll be the thing that you sit
Yeah.
back and upset about, that you didn't give that time to that kid.
Exactly.
That's the thing with, like, a lot of you viewers might have met me or will meet me
Yeah.
at some point, cross paths at a game, whatever.
Yeah.
I'll try my best in the situation that I'm in, whatever
Yeah.
I've got on.
I'm still
to give time.
disappointed. We were watching some players playing padel, and Shevchenko didn't really give us time, did he?
Yeah.
There was
He's past it though. I mean,
yeah,
he's
but
had it with his life.
all we wanted was like a few seconds of his time.
Yeah,
And he was
Yeah,
paid to be at that event.
But Pirlo was top class.
Yeah. But I
they were all
remember
top class.
Shevchenko and thinking, "Oh, you've come down so far in my estimation
Yeah,
in seconds. 'Cause
Yeah.
you wouldn't give us 30 seconds.
not even 30.
And you're at
10
this
seconds.
event because you've been paid to be here to talk to people like us."
Yeah, I know. It's insane.
Yeah.
Just because I'm young or like maybe I don't have a big camera. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You rock up with a phone, and that's just because, we started this channel from literally filming on a phone and bringing you guys with us on experiences.
Yeah, exactly.
And you come away from it thinking, wow, you do meet some dickheads in football, but you meet some great people as well.
You do, yeah. That's what it's like.
Antonio Conte,
Yeah.
top bloke.
Yeah.
Followed me on Instagram and messaged me after the oh, it was a pleasure.
Yeah,
Sent
yeah.
me a really nice note, personal note.
That's incredible, isn't it?
Now he's busy at Naples.
Yeah, of course he is.
But I can see why players love playing for him. I can see why he
Yeah.
brought Chelsea a trophy, because
Yeah.
you're in the dressing room and you're thinking, I want to play for this coach.
Yes.
I believe in him.
Big chance for Arsenal.
Right now, the Arsenal players are believing in
Big
Arteta.
chance for Arsenal.
Could it be a fourth?
Oh my God, Havertz. Havertz
Wow.
has scored a goal, and he took it very, very well. He overlapped to the right
Wow.
and slipped it in superbly.
You know what? Silence me.
60
Havertz
million
has really stepped
down
up.
the drain. Kai Havertz scores again.
He missed that chance, but he's brought it back. Arsenal cooking now.
What did I say?
4-1.
What did I say? There's more here. Man City are mudded.
Really, really bad
They
to
are
see.
finished.
Long day for Pep Guardiola.
Oh my goodness.
Kai Havertz. And the
Who
thing
are
is
you?
with
Who
Kai,
are
is
you?
I'm sure people were ready to smoke him online
Yeah,
about
yeah.
his miss,
Yeah.
but he's made up for it.
He's got a goal and an assist today.
Yeah, he's made up for it. big
He'll have a
time.
FOTMOB ranking of 8.
Probably
or
the
more.
best football ranking.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, what a game
Do
to
you know
watch
what?
that.
Great overlap. He's onside just. Brilliant finish.
John Stones left for dead.
Brilliant finish. So
Yeah.
calm.
Ortega, no chance.
Honestly, as good as anyone. It couldn't be a more perfect finish. One
Yeah.
touch. And
Oh,
curls
man.
it in with his left.
Wow. I'm very amazed.
Oh my goodness. Mikael Arteta.
Nightmare for Pep Guardiola.
believes
Nightmare
in it.
again.
Pep just. Oh, look
Arsenal
at that.
fans
Does
love
the
Kai.
slide. Does the knee slide.
As he always does. He's going to be tweeting "Yar Gunners Yar" later.
Is he?
I'm sure he is.
Wow.
Who's that watching, Dad? Saka loving it.
Is that second?
Yeah.
Wow. Arsenal 4, Man City
4-1.
This.
You don't need Saka.
Yeah.
You got the players.
What amazing. Absolutely amazing. And Saka will be back soon, won't he? A couple of weeks, I think.
Arsenal
2 to
trusted the
4
process,
weeks. Yeah.
and it's coming off.
Yeah. City
This is the peak of Arsenal. I mean,
And I'm not sure it's over, you know. I said it at 3, I'll say it again. I think there's another goal in this.
5-1.
I think there's another goal in this.
Really?
Thing. Yeah.
Stream to Gooden.
Because City, I mean, just pressure Ortega. And he, ooh, lucky.
I can't believe this. I really can't believe this. You know.
Oh, Kevin De Bruyne plays.
They're doing the Poznan.
Are they?
The Arsenal fans are doing the Poznan.
No way.
Oh my god. That is hilarious. The Arsenal fans are doing the Poznan. Wow. This is madness.
So we got to go.
They've
later
really
on.
taken the mick, haven't they? Go on.
They
What do you
have.
say?
We need to look at the FOTMOB ratings
we
later
do, yeah.
because I want to know what Havertz has got. And it's a good lesson for anyone. You know, that miss from Havertz was appalling. But you know what? He's got an assist. He's got a goal. He's done almost everything else.
Who's your
well.
man of the match, Dad? Like my brew says. Who's your man of the match?
Of the match.
Is it Havertz after all the slack we gave him?
After all the something else we gave him.
Praise?
I like Ødegaard a lot. I think he's been very important in this game. But so has Trossard, so has Gabriel Martinelli. In terms of character, I think you give it to Havertz.
To come over that miss and to go away and score the 4th goal.
I think in terms of character,
Yeah.
Lewis Skelly's been great.
Yeah, Lewis has been.
He's got his goal.
He's done everything
Partey's
right.
been great. Rice has done everything he's had to do.
Poor sweeper job there from David Raya.
I think there's a lot of, 7 pluses.
Wow, I'm really amazed by this game so far. Really am. City have got a lot that needs to change. Is it time to bring in Paul Pogba on a free?
No, don't be
But
silly.
what? You've got Kovacic and
Again, they go, look at this.
5. Could be 5.
Oh my good. With a better pass, that was 5.
But there's
That
10
was
minutes
a-
left, Dad.
That was a.
There's a good
another
amount of
goal
time.
there. There's another
Yeah.
goal. I told you. Trossard should have got that. If Trossard
Trossard's
receives
doing
that,
so much hard work.
if he receives that here, watch this. Watch this. If Trossard gets that, it's a goal.
First time
I
time.
don't know why Ødegaard's played that.
Havertz
pass.
could have slid in and passed it to Trossard.
And he
though.
asked the question. I think it's just a mistake.
Yeah, he's asking for it now.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. They're 4-1 up, but their players are still wanting more.
Oh yeah.
And that's the mentality of the Gunners right now.
This is like a knockout blow in boxing.
Oh my God.
You're playing one of your biggest opponents, and
I
you're
can't
just
believe what I'm seeing.
thrashing them.
I
You're
can't believe what I'm
thrashing
seeing.
them. You know how good Arsenal are from corners. Ødegaard, it's a good one. Can the goalie get it?
Pin on the keeper. Oh my God, they're trying everything.
They're trying everything.
Gabriel flicked it up to himself, done an overhead kick. But it was scuffed away in the end. Lewis Skelly, no mistake. No mistake, even though De Bruyne was pressing.
Ooh.
David Raya,
My goodness,
careful.
Raya. It works.
Yeah, comfortable from Saliba.
Number
Now
5.
they're driving on the right
Number 5
side.
is coming up there. Number 5 is coming
It
up.
probably is, you know.
Even Partey's up in the middle. He's in a number 9 position.
And it wasn't like the boring game we expected.
No, it isn't. And we were wrong then.
We were wrong. We were wrong.
This is what we hoped for. A game like this.
when the ref was wasting time in Sunday League earlier, I was like, the Arsenal game's starting soon, hurry up. And thank God that ref hurried up, because we have not missed any action on this stream.
Wow.
Unbelievable game of football.
And I was up in...
I'm just amazed that City aren't...
Yeah.
Yeah, Cockfosters is a Tottenham area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know the way to Cockfosters?
Serve it warm, mate.
Oh, good. Well, you know that reference, because I taught you, didn't I?
Yeah, you did, yeah. The Foster's ad.
Yeah, Foster's ad.
You told me enough. Told me enough.
Right.
There we have it, 9 minutes
Can
remaining.
Arsenal get a fifth? I think they can.
Let's find
think
out.
they can.
Odegaard, 1-2. Sneaky skills.
Oh,
Flicked
my
away.
goodness. And that will be... Oh, saved from being... Oh, saved
Guys,
from
remember, if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel.
Oh, my God, it's terrible from City. They are horrible today.
Yeah, they are. They want more, don't they? They're just...
Odegaard, look at that.
Great work.
Oh, my goodness.
Trossard's free. Trossard deserves a goal after all his hard work today, you know. Shimp
Yeah.
the boots off of... Oh, Haaland with a stamp. He's not angry. He's complaining about everything, isn't he?
Oh. Haaland's just
He's not happy, is he?
going to have to stay humble, isn't he?
Oh, Thogdad said it.
He's got to snap soon, surely. I mean,
4-1.
Yeah.
honestly,
We all expected to snap and do something silly.
10 minutes.
Milan winning at half-time, 1-0.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah. Rangers, what did I say about this
Yeah,
lad? I
you
told you
like
he was
him,
good.
don't
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think
Kyle
anybody's
Walker.
played
It's a
football.
big goal for Milan in the table.
It is an enormous
And,
goal.
and it seems like Inzaghi, manager Inzaghi, keeps losing to Milan.
Oh, my goodness.
Head to head, they lost in Saudi
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
Super Cup, and Milan are now in the lead too. But what's the XG saying? What does FootMob tell us about the XG here? The Opta Live win probability backs Milan to hold on to their lead with a Rossoneri win at 53%.
Whoa.
A draw is placed at 30%, and wow, Inter comeback only at 16.8.
They'll come back.
And you think they'll come back?
Yeah. At least
Good.
1-0. Into
Make some money there if you back it. If you back
Odegaard's
Thogdad's
going
take.
off.
And just to remind you what's going on in Arsenal on the left side of our screen.
Let's have a look at the... Yeah, Havertz, 8.5.
Wow.
Wow.
Just always in the right place. That's why they love him in Germany. That's why they love him at Arsenal. Lewis Skelly, 8.1.
Yeah. I mean, of course, Partey's been brilliant.
Deflected goal.
Well, who cares? Deflected. Schmidt.
You have to shoot to score.
Yeah, exactly.
Declan Rice got an assist and he's been hard working all game.
He has.
That's why he's got 5
Everything
fancy
is
points. 4 passes
Lewis
to
Skelly's
Thunderford.
got his goal.
This is what Arsenal have been preparing for.
Ooh.
This is what they've been trying to do for years.
Yeah. Ortega, 4.4.
Arsenal got it so
Kanji,
right.
4.7. How often do FOTMOB give a low score like that?
Leverkusen winning 3-1. They are also, like Arsenal are to Liverpool, Bayern are to Bayern. 6
Oh
point
my
difference. 6 point difference. So that's the updates on FOTMob. Remember, if you do want to use that app or the website, first link in description.
Here we go. Defending by Kovacic.
Get down there.
Who never gives up.
Never gives up, does he?
He doesn't.
Vardy, been pressed.
Oh my God! What is going on?
Oh, this is
City.
embarrassing from City. Embarrassing. It's like Sunday
Corner.
League. Some you do not see this happen anywhere. It really is bad.
Honestly, this is like top of the table against bottom. I know it's not, but it feels that way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
In possession in their
The
own
win is
quick one.
defensive part of the pitch.
They're just lining up.
the
aren't
difference in teams is
they?
ridiculous.
Lining
today.
up.
Get Kuzanov on. Change the game. Another defender. No, I mean it.
Really.
Play fight at the back.
Really.
I said shut up shop at 3-1. Now it's 4-1.
Yeah.
He brought on 2 attacking players in McAtee and De Bruyne, and they're now losing by another goal and haven't scored.
Wow.
It's not worked.
You should go up to Newcastle on Wednesday.
What, you think Arsenal will come back for that game? 2-0.
They could. You see, you'll always get a good. You'll have a
That's
good
the
time.
game.
at-
Liverpool Spurs.
Yeah. Yeah. Should be at one of those games.
Tottenham.
There
They
you go.
do it.
Newcastle's a great day out. Go have some brown ale.
Yeah.
If they come back, it's a story, and if Newcastle win, it's still a story. Newcastle into a final.
We had a donation there.
Ooh,
Check it out in a sec.
thank you for that donation. Should we see what's going on in the comments?
Let's see what's going on. Let's have a look.
How do we do that? Thogden with the technology.
Yeah, Pep's having a bit of a stinker, isn't he?
He certainly is there. He certainly is.
Pep is having a bit of a stinker. What's everyone saying in the chat? Oh, hello to Rory. Arsenal only doing
let's watch it again.
counter-attacks.
Let's watch it again.
You watch it again?
Yeah, yeah. Thank you to everyone who has joined
Yeah,
the
thanks for
stream
supporting.
today. Yeah. I really appreciate your continued support.
Always.
Right, can Arsenal get a fifth? I'm not even asking if City can score again.
Really?
I'm just not seeing anything from them. It's Ole time. Ole. It's going to be a long journey back for those City players. It's going to be a miserable coach.
Yeah.
Every touch of the ball is being Ole'd.
Crazy. They're just dominating, aren't they?
They are.
Chilling.
They absolutely are. I swear all of the stats will be better for Arsenal today.
You think so?
Possession, passes, shots, the lot. But you can just see it, can't you?
Yeah. Oh.
So what are we saying? Final score 4-1? Or?
Yeah. I think I can't see anyone but Arsenal running away with this now. 4-1, full time. I think City are just waiting for this game to end now.
Yeah.
It's a tough one. It's a tough one to take.
So where does it go from here? Can you see Liverpool messing up at all, having 2 or 3 games where they slip? 'Cause that's what it'll take, isn't it?
Yeah.
Liverpool need to have a bad run of 3 or 4 games, and at the same time, Arsenal have got to smash it. A comment from Seema: "You must be glad dry January is over." It's interesting because I want dry February now. Not sure how long that'll last, but let's give it a go. And of course, Seema, you are in New York watching this game because Arsenal is your London club. So hello to everyone watching in the US of A. Partey, brilliant, brilliant. He's had a superb game.
Yeah, he has. He has been good. Nwaneri. Tim.
Oh no,
No, Nwaneri, no.
Where are you? Oh my goodness, corner.
Corner ball, 89th. Wow. Here we go. Here we
Arsenal
go.
with those dangerous, dangerous corners.
What can come of it? Calafiori, Raza
Raza.
coming on.
What do you think about Raza? Has he still got it, or is it time to...
Raza. Yeah, he's a good player.
Not really delivered this season, though, is he?
He's a squad player though. He's
Yeah.
not expected to be the main man, is he?
Yeah,
Just
but-
plays in Europe,
Yeah,
chills out, bit of experience for the team, good in the dressing room. I get it.
right. Think he'll stay there? Good
Depends
corner,
on his
good corner. Oh my goodness.
They
Wow.
always find a way, don't they?
Wow, wow, wow.
They pin it right on the keeper.
They really do.
As we enter the 90th minute, Calafiori and Raheem Sterling come on, as you mentioned.
Lewis Skelly coming off. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Wow. The 18-year-old, he got his goal. He did the cheeky celebration.
Yeah.
They love it, don't they? They love it when a young player comes through the ranks.
Yeah.
That's what he's done. He's come through the youth system. I think Ortega should have saved that. But that celebration, that's iconic.
It is iconic. Well done
That
to
is
Skelly.
iconic, and I'm going to do that one. So you
On
close your eyes.
Thursday. Lewis Skelly making the difference there, guys.
Yeah, you do that, don't you? So, like that?
Yeah, close your eyes.
And you close your eyes, and yeah. If I score on Thursday, I'm going to do that.
You've got to. It's only right. This is purely game over.
Yeah. The winner today, 45% said Arsenal, 47% said Man City. You know what? If you said Arsenal, you are so right today.
Yeah. True. True that, Thogdad.
Into injury time. Here come Arsenal, looking for a fifth. What will the referee think? Play on. Raza. Oh my goodness. Arsenal are not letting up. They really want a fifth. They want to rub it in. Deckers. Martinelli's still there. Rice has had a rock solid game. Martinelli. Calafiori, I believe. Oh, beautiful.
Looks like it's full time here.
3 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go, actually.
Just 2 minutes remain. And Arsenal are holding onto the ball. They're in control, cruise control, chilling. Absolutely chilling. They've got the job done. They've got the win. And they're vibing. They're vibing.
They are, actually.
Yeah.
Make a very good point there.
Oh, should we have a quick look at who got the highest football ratings
Yeah,
before we call it a day?
I think we know who that man is. It's a man who missed a shocker, but you know what? He scored a goal. He got an assist.
Haaland, no.
Take a bow. Kai
Havertz, 8.5. Partey very close with an
80
8.4.
million down the drain. Kai Havertz scores again.
Yeah.
Man of the match.
Smashed it.
But
Well done.
Arsenal keep going. Thomas Partey with an 8.4 on FOTMob.
Yeah.
Decker's 7.9. Lewis Skelly. Wow, what a big stage to be. Age 18.
I know.
8.1.
Mental.
Martinelli rock solid.
What's going on around the world?
Well,
That didn't surprise me. That surprised me. That surprised me.
London wins.
Yeah. London on top today.
Tottenham, well, of course, Brentford, they were playing a London team, but
Frankfurt, the ex-Marmouche club.
whoa.
Probably miss him.
Oh, my
Ekiteke. Good
goodness.
player, though.
Yeah.
I just love that we can scroll and see all the results on FOTMob. It's
Brilliant.
amazing. And Milan,
Such a great
still 1-0 up. Let's get back.
Let's keep watching because Nwaneri's on the field, and he scored.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Are you serious?
Yes. Oh my goodness. Nwaneri
They're taking the miss.
has done it.
Arsenal
He's only just
5,
come on.
Manchester City 1, Dad.
Oh my goodness.
The youth shining.
Yeah.
Lewis Skelly, Nwaneri. This is
Honestly,
turbulent for Manchester
don't
City.
know
Embarrassing.
what I'm seeing here. The youth is taking over,
I can't believe this.
and he's amazing.
Nwaneri is the future, and you can already see the future becoming the now.
It is.
Arteta's making this work.
Honestly, it is the now. Arsenal 5,
I
Manchester
wanna see that
City
goal again.
1. It was superb.
And you think
there.
when you're 4-1 up, you come off the bench,
Deckers pings it over.
you're chilling. But he just
He's
thought,
got one thought on
I'm
his
going to have a
mind.
go.
Brilliant.
Ortega doesn't even
doesn't
dive.
even bloody
It's
dive.
embarrassing, actually. Ortega
Honestly,
sucks. Man.
Ortega's
The
4
worst
out of 10
Ortega
today.
game I've ever seen.
He's not even diving.
That's honestly, that's so savable. That's so savable. And
no,
first thing
no,
he does
it's
is,
superb. It's superb.
No,
you
it's
have
not.
to dive.
You've got to dive. It's very savable.
Yeah.
Oh,
my
word.
goodness.
This is crazy, guys.
If you're a Manchester City fan, I'm sorry.
This is the highest of the season.
I told you.
Arsenal will get.
I
Yeah.
called it, didn't I?
Yeah.
Call that goal.
Congratulations, Arsenal.
That is game over.
The question is now, can they kick on?
Yeah.
Can they kick on and win the Prem?
Pep gets a hug.
Arteta,
Let's have a look at Erling
after
Haaland
game
on the way
after
off.
game, losing head-to-head to Pep.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
I know.
Once he was his professor, and
Yeah,
now
I know.
maybe it's time to let the reign
move
succeed
on.
onto someone else.
Yeah, I know. Quite astonishing.
Yeah,
Arsenal today have been absolutely brilliant. Let's keep it positive
yeah.
because City, we can talk about the mistakes, but those mistakes were forced
Yeah.
by Arsenal. Yeah. Having said that, Pep, you've got to question his squad selection.
I
Kai
don't
Havertz,
think
man of the match.
without Diaz in that game, without Diaz and Rodri, I don't know what he's meant to do.
Doku, yeah.
I looked at that team and just thought they're not as good.
There's
Is
Gabriel.
he getting a bit lippy between Nunez and
Animated
Gabriel?
discussion with Nunez. I don't know what
Brazilians.
they're saying. They're cool. Haaland's applauding the City fans.
Yeah,
He's saying thank you for coming.
yeah. You should be embarrassed.
What an amazing game of football. That's why we watch the Premier League, isn't it, Thogden?
Yeah.
Week in, week out. Things like this
North
happen.
London forever played around the stadium.
Yeah.
The pubs will be full. The Gunners flying.
Yeah. Oh, look
City
at the
are-
scarves are raised.
City are no longer battering the Cockneys.
Wow.
They're no longer battering the Cockneys.
Lewis Skelly's loving it. Kai
5-1.
Havertz, man of the match.
5-1, guys. That's honestly insane.
As Theo would say, let that soak in.
Yeah.
Let that soak in.
Oh no, that's slightly different.
What?
Soak it up, soak it in.
Let that soak in. Declan Rice.
Yeah,
as
Declan
good
Rice.
as ever.
Yeah.
He's loving life
8 out of 10 from him every week.
in the north of London.
This is a memorable day for Arsenal. Not a trophy. That's the problem.
Pep is
Taking his coat off
Downhearted.
because he's about to drill his players.
Erling
in the dressing
Haaland
room.
has stayed calm.
Yes, yeah.
Like he'll smash up the dressing room.
I
but
think he will, yeah. He's going to let the anger out in the dressing room.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be in that City dressing room today. But the sad thing is they've been so successful as a club,
Yeah.
and then you have the lows, they're bound to come.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
I know. Declan
I feel
Rice.
bad because I've seen City do so well over the years.
Yeah, I
See him win so much, and that might be over.
It's over, I think. I think, you know, there's a lot of those players, they need to change, don't they? You can't rely on Bernardo Silva and Gundogan anymore.
They need young,
Walker's out
exciting
the door.
midfielders.
They need to replace, they need to...
They've done a little
They
bit
need
of
to
that.
rejuvenate. Yes, they have. They have.
Kazunov,
Yeah,
Marmouche, but they need more players. They need more.
Guardiola is, yeah.
There's a lot of positions now.
Doku.
Carl Walker's out. Okay, who's the
Savino's come
replacement?
in.
What? Put Matis Nunez there?
Marmouche
Right,
is
a
coming.
right mid, a right back. No,
Yeah.
that doesn't work. I don't like how they're aging midfield.
You got to replace Stonesy, maybe.
Eventually, Kovacic is not the answer going forward.
And what I saw today
You're not going to play Bruges every week.
from Stefan Ortega. It's one of the
Oh
worst
my God.
Premier League goalkeeping performances I have ever seen.
To not even dive and blame your defenders for the fifth one is
Should we
embarrassing.
see what he gets on FOTMOB?
Yeah, let's have a look. Let's see what they rate him.
I'd say 4.2 or something.
You give him 4.2?
Yeah.
Let's find out.
I wouldn't even be that high, but this is Opta Stats as reported by FOTMOB.
Milan Inter still 1-0. So take your prediction now, Dad. What do you think for the rating of the Arsenal Manchester City game for the players?
I'd say 4.2 for Ortega. 3.9. Oh my God, Akanji 3.9.
3.9
Oh my
FOTMOB
God.
rating for Ortega.
Let's go down and look. Goals conceded 5. We know, but he was so at fault for at least 3 of them.
Declan Rice double assist, man of the match.
Bernardo.
Declan Rice, man of the match, Dad.
4.9.
We didn't think about that, did we?
Deckers, did he get a second assist? He did, yeah, he did.
He did, yeah.
Yeah.
8.9.
Fair enough.
Player of the match.
Yeah.
Created the most chances for in the
big chances.
Well done, Declan.
Yeah.
What a signing Declan's been since
Yeah.
leaving West Ham.
Superb.
He's just that little, you know, and for most of the game, we didn't even talk about him.
No, we didn't.
And I always think that's great. When you don't talk
Yeah.
about player, it means they're
Yeah.
doing everything right.
Correct.
And then for the latter 2 goals to pop up and set the chances up for the youth players,
Brilliant. Yeah.
it's exactly what you need. I mean, Declan Rice, when he left West Ham to Arsenal, I thought, when Villa, when Grealish left from Villa to City, I was like, oh, he's going to be the man. He's going to be that big money move. It's going to work. There's not many big money men that have worked, but Declan Rice has.
Oh my God.
It's
Worth
amazing.
Every single penny.
And Arsenal do stand by him. They defend him and they love him.
Yeah.
You can't say the same for Jack Grealish. He wasn't even featuring today.
No, he wasn't.
Haaland got a goal, but it wasn't to me for anything. Marmouche, exciting at the
Lively
start.
at
More
times.
to come.
Yeah,
more
there
to
is
come
more
is
to
what
come.
I'd say.
There is more to come from Marmouche.
But figure out that right back situation. Ping someone from the academy, like Lewis Skelly. Look what he's done for Arsenal.
I know.
Find someone in the academy, Pep. Dip in there. Watch the youth games.
Yeah.
Care about the club. And if you don't want to do that, leave.
Yeah. I know.
Leave.
I know.
Maybe it's time. I'm sorry, you need a young manager that wants to watch all the youth set up, that wants to bring the best out of Manchester City, that wants to be that next level of the club, right? I'm not saying that Pep is a hero and he's changed football and he's the man, but maybe he just needs a break.
Yeah, maybe.
You know, he never really wanted to extend for so many years at Man City.
Well, he did, but he did sign that contract a few weeks ago.
He did.
For 2 more years. So
Crazy.
Yeah.
I just think he could end in tears.
Let's not write him off after. Look at those scores. It's incredible. Let's not write him off after
Arsenal
90
now.
appalling minutes, because that was appalling.
Yeah, it was appalling, yeah. So I'm just going to change these round.
Yeah.
Go subscribe to the channel. Watch the new video, guys. 7 days to get 100 footballer signatures.
Yeah.
That's a banger.
Everyone should watch that.
Yeah, after this, we'll make sure you guys watch that. But yeah, the table is as shown. And just to go back to the game, Havertz an 8.6. I thought he was brilliant today. Made up for his error.
Yeah.
You know, I might get clipped for the moment where I roasted him for his miss, but he silenced me.
Yeah.
He silenced a lot of football fans. He gets a lot of abuse.
He did, yeah.
But
And
in
you-
90 minutes,
and
he
you
silenced
know
me.
what the
And I'll own that. I'll own up, Dad, and say that.
And Arsenal have kept the pressure on Liverpool. Okay, Liverpool have got a game in hand. They're 6 points ahead.
Everton next.
How often do you see a team at the top have 3 or 4 games when they don't win? I don't think that'll happen, but it could happen.
But they've got a game in hand. It could be 9 points, Dad.
Correct. It could.
Yeah.
It could. But will it be? It could.
Slot is just one of these managers. The way Feyenoord were in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
They play
example,
easier teams and they win every week. And
know
he's
they
got
do.
that mentality.
Yeah.
He's brought it to Liverpool. He's done better than Klopp.
90-odd% chance Liverpool win the league.
Yeah. But for the Arsenal fans
But
watching,
Arsenal have kept
keep
it
winning.
alive. They've
Keep
kept
winning.
it alive, yeah.
You've got to beat what's in front of you. Let's look at Arsenal's fixtures. Let's have a look at Arsenal's fixtures. What have they got coming up? We've got Newcastle away, Leicester away, West Ham,
Oh, well,
Forest,
that's
United,
in the EFL.
Chelsea.
So in the league, you beat Leicester.
You beat West Ham.
You beat West Ham.
Forest.
Tough.
Yeah,
tough.
you're a better team than them.
Yeah.
United is an easy 3 points.
Well,
Chelsea at home.
You say
winnable.
that, but Man United lift their game for that
They
one.
do. They do.
Then
They
you've
do.
got
They do.
Chelsea.
They do.
When is
And
Arsenal?
then international break is after 16th of March.
Have Arsenal played Liverpool twice yet or not? I don't know. Someone tell me.
1st of April. Beyond
Keep
that, Everton. So that's the game.
Liverpool,
10th of May.
At Anfield.
Yeah.
It
That's the game.
Could be over by then, but it probably won't.
Liverpool will be hoping by 10th of May it'll be over. But that's their chance to the 6-pointer.
But I remember the
Catch
game,
up.
last game of the season, Arsenal went there, had to win 2-0, and they did, and they won the league.
Arsenal.
Yes. Last game of the season, Arsenal went to Anfield. They had to win 2-0 against Liverpool.
Their last game of the season is away. So Arsenal won't be able to pitch invade if they're Southampton. That's when things get really exciting, actually.
Yeah.
That's when things get really, really exciting.
It's been an amazing season.
Yeah. It's got closer. I'm glad it's getting closer.
Yeah.
But Liverpool keep winning, so has it really got closer? You know, I know we're saying this off the back of a 5-1, and City were awful, but I just can't. I can't see a world where Arsenal win the Premier League When was it like the last time Arsenal won the league? I can't remember it.
We're going back to Wenger times. I mean, Arsenal were dominant in the 80s. Absolutely dominant.
Let's find out.
To the Arsenal, you know?
Let's find out. When did Arsenal last win the league? No, don't show us today's game. When was the last time Arsenal won the Premier League? 03, 04. I was 2 to 3 years old.
Yeah, I just come back from Russia.
And by the way, what's funny about that is the goal scorers today, Lewis Skelly, was this guy. The last time won the league in 03, 04, he was born in 06.
Yeah.
So he was minus 2 years old.
Same with Nwaneri.
Nwaneri as well. Is he 17 as well? He's even younger.
18. Is he
17? Yeah, he's like Yamal level.
Oh my!
And the way he's playing, left foot as well, he's like Yamal.
Amazing.
This is England's future, Dad.
And
I'm
I tell you
excited.
what,
England's future.
His market value is higher than that now. To state the obvious.
Oh yeah, Arsenal will never sell him.
No.
What you've got there is
the future. You're right.
Yeah, you've got the future, and it's such a shame for Arsenal's sake that he's clearly a right winger.
Yeah.
And they've got sacked. Yeah.
The great thing is for Arsenal, you've got a 26-year-old captain in Ødegaard. He's got a lot. You've got a 26-year-old Declan Rice in that DM position, which is fabulous. Saliba's 23.
They're doing it all without Saka.
Timber is 23. Lewis Skelly is 18.
Yeah. So Arteta's got a mind on the youth.
Is 23.
But Man City have always been given abuse for the fact that they don't play enough youth.
Yeah.
And Rico Lewis sat on the bench today. Nick O'Reilly, Vitor Rice.
Well, look, let's
new
be
signing.
honest. You've got
Oscar Bob's injured, to be fair.
25 and below, you've got Marmoush, Haaland, Foden. You've got Savinho. You've got Gavardio.
But these are all big money players they've signed.
So what?
I think Pep needs to take more of a focus on the youth.
Yeah.
I think he needs to actually dip into the guys like playing Nunez that position, or you play a guy.
Cole Palmer.
Yeah, Palmer's. I mean, it's a great example of someone who was made in the City Academy and they didn't make the most of it.
I know.
But Nunez playing at right back today doesn't make sense for me.
No.
No holding midfielder is why they conceded 5 goals. Foden, awful. Ortega, awful. Just everything awful.
Dreadful.
You can see that a few of them put in a shift.
Do you know what? Kovacic was trying hard.
Stones was trying hard, but he didn't have any support.
No.
Them not having a backup for Rodri is just awful.
Yeah.
I mean, Rodri's out, great. All right, but what's the next option? Who's going to play holding mid when he's gone? Because if Partey gets injured, I'm sure Declan Rice would tuck in. And
Rodri is a Ballon d'Or.
They've got Jorginho
winner.
still.
Whether you agree with that or not, he's a Ballon d'Or winner.
You can't really replace him.
Can't replace him.
But they don't have a DM on the pitch. Kovacic, Bernardo Silva playing where? I mean,
yeah, I know.
So many questions. What was Pep thinking coming into this game, or even thinking in the January transfer window to not invest in the positions that they needed immediately?
I know.
They've got a weird team now, and I don't think they'll be anywhere near a Premier League title race for a while. But that's the Premier League.
That is it.
That's it.
You know what? I'm going to head back, see Thogman.
Do it.
Thank you to FOTMob. Thank you to everyone who joined the stream today. It's been amazing, hasn't it?
It's been a real honour having us talking about that. To watch a game like 5-1.
Yeah, brilliant.
We have to just be there in awe. Well done. Congratulations, Arsenal. If you really believe in the title race, you just have to keep winning. Take every game as it comes. And yeah, get behind your club. Get behind your club. And I'm wearing a China shirt.
I'm just thinking, and President Trump has put tariffs on you.
Oh no, has he? Oh God. That's not the reason I wore it. In support of China. No, I'm joking. So Bayer Leverkusen won 3-1. Celtic won 3-1. Milan is still winning. So if you want to watch that game, you can go find it.
Absolutely.
We've just watched a bonkers game of Premier League football. Go watch the highlights if you haven't already. Go watch our reactions back when we end this stream. Thank you, Thogdad. Enjoy your evening.
Thank you very much.
That is Super Sunday for you. And by the way, first thing in the description, football best app for watching and website too, for just checking all the Premier. It's your best friend for all football.
It is superb.
All updates.
It is superb. So you know what? Get it on your computer. Get it on the website.
Yeah.
Get it on your app, on your phone.
Would you get it on your app?
I've got it. It's been pinging for the last 3 hours.
It does actually send those notifications everywhere.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you so much, guys. It's been an honor. We'll catch you all very soon. Bye bye.
See ya.